You all live in the town of Lanceville, and you grew up there, except for... What do you mean?
Start shouting at the top.
I'm not going to shout.
Yeah,
but...
shout at the top of your lungs to be heard.
We're 3 seconds in, and I can't even, speak. I'm trying to explain the story. You're like, speak into the microphone. Okay, so you all live in Lanceville, and everybody but the rogue has lived here their entire lives.
Whoa.
So listen.
What do you have against the rogue?
Now listen. You, my friend, the druid, had. Don't act all heroic. It's not as good as you think. You lived with an old man on the edge of the village, and he taught you about the ways of the woods. And because a drow raiding party had killed your mother and father while they were camping in the middle of a nearby forest. And so the hunter found you, a weeping babe that had been hidden among the rubble of the camp.
Babe?
And he took you in and taught you his ways of nature, as if you weren't already attuned to them, being the elf that you are. The rogue, however, came from 2 cities over.
I came to kill somebody.
Yeah, he was actually hired to find a mark inside of this city, but... That's beside the point. He decided to stay for the festivities that are happening here.
For whatever the fuck reason.
That's a bad word.
Again, you gotta not. We're gonna try to keep this. We're gonna try to keep this PG.
12, 20.
Then the fighter, of course, was
the most amazing and courageous of them all.
I was gonna say son to a rich man, but that's fine. you received formal
a bit of a dick,
training,
but you know.
And who wouldn't be a good fighter if they were trained by the strongest swordsman that there was in the past 3 decades? It's blue raspberry, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's mystery.
Do I take... Ooh, I can only afford change.
We've had this discussion before.
Yeah, I know, you said that.
White airheads are always blue raspberry.
You said that. I was
That's true.
explaining it to Gant.
Yeah.
No, I know.
So anyway, you've grown up there your entire life, as has the druid. And
I got a swamp.
in this way, you all will be celebrating your... Okay, how old are you?
118.
You're okay, ancient, that's...
Homie.
I am 34.
Your master's long since become crippled, and he wanted to go in... He senses that his last days are before him because of the fact that, he's 127, but since he's a druid, he's lived off of nature and the energies of the earth for many years now. But he sees that his last years of protecting the forest are coming to a close, and he'd like you to bring him to the festival. So that's what's going on with you. Now, the fighter, he's been deemed the honorary swordsman of a few of the dancing games that are going on in the middle of the festival. Seeing as the fact that he's got good martial arts and footwork, he's been hand-picked or hand-selected to court around the Count's daughter, seeing that he's of good bloodline and stock. And the rogue, of course, is just trying to...
A dirty thief.
Well, he's not a thief.
No, I'm an assassin.
He's an
Is that
assassin.
better?
I killed his girl.
If you put this kiss here, I'm gonna eat it.
Whereas it's not necessarily... It's yours, I think. But whereas it's not necessarily better, it does mean that he's still of a shady pursuit. So he's looking at enjoying the hedonistic pursuits of the night. So the festival is to last 3 days.
Yes,
and,
Jake, yes.
And now you all are free to do what you want. So this is the actual.
Oh, it's a D10.
This is the actual beginning, and you all can now do what you feel like. I know that the fighter is still.
What time is it?
I'm still parading.
Don't worry about what time it is, okay?
Yes,
I want to know what time it is.
No,
because
the fighter decides to guard the princess.
Night right now.
7.
Hey, yeah, what time of day is it?
It's actually just about to hit 9 o'clock as the sun rises.
Oh, okay, cool.
Can I go to sleep then?
What?
He's gonna sleep all day.
After a long night of partying, I want to sleep.
Actually, roll a percentile.
Which
2d10.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
both of the
these.
10-sided dice.
These
Yeah,
ones.
go ahead and roll.
36.
Okay, that gets you
36%,
36%, which means you actually failed your constitution, which means that you
You die.
are in a drunken stupor from last night, and you do have a massive hangover. So you do sleep, and you haven't actually woken up. You passed out sometime around 6.
Can I be like nocturnal, like a nocturnal character?
What's your race?
Halfling.
Absolutely not.
He said absolutely not. You can't see 3 feet in front of you at night.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You are prone to stalk around at night, being that you are an assassin.
Yes.
But you don't have the nocturnal capabilities
Wait,
of an orc or an elf.
Or dwarf.
Can I?
I have-
Dwarf.
I have a-
Well, why would you point that out? You think I don't know that?
Hold
You
on a
live in
second.
mountains.
I was
second,
more
Robert.
doing this for his sake.
Yeah,
as,
go
as
ahead.
The
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
of the group.
Yeah.
I have a
Hold on
question
a
for the
second.
DM.
Uh-huh.
Does a weapon with a versatile bonus still take a -2 penalty to double slice?
That's a good point.
Because
question.
it says that it has to have the agile trait to not take the -2 percentage. But I feel like if I'm dual wielding this with versatile,
What's the weapon?
longsword.
What day is it?
And you're wielding 2 of them.
No, I'm just wielding the one.
Hey, Robert.
And you're doing what with it?
I'm trying to do a double slice, but I'm seeing do I still take the -2 penalty when using it?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey,
What
Robert.
day is it? You want to roll this? It's got days on it.
That's pretty cool.
So what day is it in game?
Apparently, the 6th of the month on Saturday.
Apparently.
That's cool.
Is there a place for notes in
So
here?
can I have some sort of like night vision goggles?
No.
No, you cannot
You
just
can't.
have.
You
Eventually,
cannot have
you
night
could,
vision goggles.
you could pay a wizard maybe eventually.
Maybe.
To give you maybe like
And that's like
It won't be good.
Scarce. What? Where? Are you?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Well, like being an assassin.
Back away from the asleep rogue and doing nothing and the fighter. What is it that you're doing, Druid?
Waking up.
I am
Can I start off with some fine clothes?
Yeah, you're rich.
Okay.
You're rich.
I was just checking, man.
Me? No, I got like
Do I
5
have-
gold.
Do I have any money?
But I can talk to
Hey,
animals like it's no one's
since I'm a
business
knight-
because it's not my business
And I'm
anymore.
of a noble birth. Do I get a certain prestige with the local
Hey,
nobility?
hold on a second.
You do gain a plus
Oh, I've got a
2
question.
bonus
For me?
I'm gonna write that
to
down.
No.
to like nobility knowledge checks,
Okay.
Question
Oh my
for
God.
the DM.
and you gain a plus 1 bonus in diplomacy because of your background
Thank you.
as a noble.
Question for the DM.
Uh huh.
So,
Uh-huh.
so being an assassin, you'd think that
Mhm.
I'd be paid fairly well.
No one thought that.
Actually,
Not at all.
because of the fact that a man's life isn't worth very much, and
Wow.
a bowl of food
Okay, then.
is around a silver. You know, you're gonna get paid around 5 gold per kill, so it's not big money, but
Well,
you
yeah,
make a
but-
living at it, and
yeah.
you've lived comfortably as of yet.
So, like, how much money would I have?
Your character's gonna start off with what I put on the sheet. Did I put anything on the sheet?
No,
Um,
I have nothing.
there's nothing on that second page.
No.
All right, well, go ahead and put down 25 gold pieces, because that's about what I'm gonna start you off at. What did you get?
Gold wise? 50. Apparently I have money
Yes,
and you
but-
don't.
But listen, the reason that you have money is because you've actually cured a lot of the ailments of
Jake,
the
you
local
Puss in
farm
Boots.
animals, and so being that
You're a
it
glorified
is
vet.
being that it is
Right.
your legacy. And that you've been around
borrow
for
this.
over 100 years, you've gained a hoard of around 50 gold.
I'm going to wake up, do my
I
morning
spent most of
chores,
my money.
and then
Uh-huh.
prepare a breakfast for my dear old dad, foster man.
No,
dude.
you
Dad,
consider him your
foster
father.
man.
You never knew your mother and
Ah,
father. Yeah.
I'm a prepare. I'm gonna make a meal for my dear old dad.
You see the cataracts in his eyes start to
Gross.
gleam and gain
Wow.
a sense of love and compassion as you hand him the bowl of stew, and he takes it gleefully and starts to munch on it in his almost teethless mouth. And the old man slicks back his hair and says, "A fine job you've done on this meal today, boy, as you do always." And then he
Boy.
lovingly pats you on the arm,
Boy.
knowing that you're there, even though
Wait.
he's almost completely blind,
Hold on a
and
second.
the dim shades of the room
Max.
definitely would have hidden your presence.
How old is Jake?
He just is so attuned with the earth that he knows where living creatures are.
Jesus.
Hold on, how old
Uh,
was Jake?
Yo!
Uh-huh.
Your strike not only wounds creatures, but also shatters their confidence. Make a melee strike. It gains the following enhancement. The target is frightened for 1 round and becomes flat-footed until the end of your turn.
Okay, so...
You just basically just break AC and make them scared.
How close
You
are
have a flat foot.
I can play. I'm just doing random stuff now.
Yeah, no,
Did you hear me,
Alright,
Robert?
so-
no, Jake, you just challenged Gannon to a fight.
You're
You
not
just smacked
flat-footed.
I said you have a flat foot.
You have a flat foot. Okay, so I have all my dice here, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is roll to see what time the event's going to start.
I feel like we're getting farther than
Okay,
than we did at
So
Gannon's.
the...
We had longer there.
What?
I feel like we're getting farther than this already than we did at Gannon's.
Well, you
Okay.
made me DM.
So the event's actually going to start at 10 o'clock, so within the hour, you all should all be at your appointed stations.
I'm asleep.
Wait, what time?
Exactly.
What time did you say it
You
was?
actually need to roll a Constitution save to see if you can even get up.
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead and roll 1d20. Alright, that's going to be plus your Fortitude.
Well, what does weapons do?
Same.
Oof.
It's on the page.
+4.
Okay, so you barely made it above 10.
Ooh.
So, you wake up with a pounding headache, looking for some kind of solace to get rid of this agonizing pain that you have in your skull.
Can I go over to the druid?
I'm not even. I'm in my house.
He's not there, but you do stumble.
Wait, where
out
am I?
You
Am
wake
I at a
up.
tavern?
Actually,
Or am I
roll
out
a
on the
percentage
sleep?
die.
Another percentages. Such a good thing.
Yeah. Okay.
61.
So you wake
That's
up.
a 91
you
max.
wake up-
91.
91.
You wake up in a feather bed, actually, the same bed as the Count's daughter's sister. So also the Count's daughter, but it's her sister.
That's bad.
So basically, the princess. You wake up in her bed and you're like, oh goodness, and you need to get out of there.
You need to just run.
So
Can't
you can either stay there and try to explain things to her
Don't do
fat
that.
and angry father,
Can I
or you
Can I
can
murder
Angry.
him?
Angry.
Is this the princess that I'm protecting?
No, this
Okay,
is her
okay.
sister.
This is her sister.
Yeah.
But do I also have to uphold
This is what
her?
I explained was that it was her sister.
Well, you
You're
know,
guarding
I
her.
understand
Her
that.
other sister is eldest
My
child,
question
and so she
is,
has
do
greater
I
importance.
need
She's already
to
out there.
to uphold the honor of this princess by disposing of the rabble?
Wait, you
she's
don't
not
know
your
that
responsibility.
I'm
Rabble,
She's not your
rabble.
responsibility.
Okay, but if she asked
You
me
don't-
to, would I be compelled, or would that be my
Um,
own choice?
Nobody knows that I'm
would
in
be
there
your
right
own
now.
choice.
That would be my own
yes.
choice. Okay.
Because you're not a paladin.
Okay.
Nobody knows
All right,
that I'm
cool,
in there.
so-
This is my two-sided
Wait.
die.
Can I
Nice.
Is it a
stealthily
coin?
sneak out the window?
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm
go
going
ahead.
to get Dad ready
Okay.
and his finest apparel
But
and
He
prepare him
stands
for a
up,
day.
I just
nimbly
woke up in
and
the
starts
room.
to dress for the day, and you hand him his satchel bag, and then send him out on, and he's on top of the saddle on your dire wolf, and you all walk into town.
Her name is Snowy.
Snowy. Okay, so he mounts Snowy, and you all ride into town.
Can
Yeah.
I sneak out the window?
Yes, you
Is
can.
there a window in the room?
Do you have a rope?
Maybe. Do I?
What?
No, you
What's?
probably
I
don't.
asked you to mark your gear. I said that was up to you, and you needed to include your gear. And if you
Looks
didn't
like he
have,
has nothing.
I said if you didn't have gear on your character sheet, okay. He wakes
don't
up
have
naked in the
anything.
princess's bed in
No,
a
I have
stupor,
leather
Oh, this is
armor.
just
not
getting worse.
remembering
I
where
have leather armor.
Mr.
I have
Cam, how
full
much?
leather armor
As a
on.
fine noble, how much money do I start off with?
As a noble, you have actually
Infinite wealth.
roll a percentile. and I'm
here-
gonna roll a percentile too.
Here, these are all my. This is all my equipment. I just want to show you.
Alright, I got
Robert.
38.
Okay, your father is
Is he stingy?
no, he's actually a very good father, and he knows what's best for his son to grow up to be a strong and independent man that can protect and stay honest throughout his life. So he knows that giving you his own wealth will
So
only
he
further
gives you nothing.
your
Laziness
ignorance.
and
Yeah,
ignorance.
exactly.
Okay, I
so
respect
so
that.
what he does is he gives you a small allowance, which most of it goes towards your training.
Okay.
But then the rest of it, you get a small pocket sum to do with what you please.
Okay.
Which would be the 35 gold.
Okay. I can work with
Here's
that.
all my stuff, by the way. Okay.
Robert, I do have leather armor.
Okay, cool.
I do have what you put
Alright.
on the character sheet. Which is
Uh-huh.
leather armor, a short sword, a crossbow, and a...
I got stuff that would be most
Okay,
vital.
stumbling into your clothes, you go ahead and try to make it. I mean, try to make your way out the door. Luckily, you're on the first floor, so
Okay.
so it's about
Can I-
it's about a 15-foot drop down to the.
Oh,
down
wow.
to the
Yeah,
ground.
don't risk that.
Hey. Can I stealthily make my way out of the house in a way that will not
You
break
can
my legs?
you can try.
You
She
can
bids you farewell and blows
attempt.
you a kiss.
Okay,
Oh,
then.
such a nice lady.
Well, she actually she has.
She's also drunk.
Do I
Yeah,
notice...
in a hungover
Well,
haze.
she
She doesn't quite
She
remember
hasn't
your-
fallen in love with you, but she knows that you have to leave because it was just a fling. So go ahead and go.
Okay, so
15 plus 2. Yes, 15
Yeah.
plus 2. I don't know why I asked that.
I roll stealth, right? I'm rolling for stealth to get out of there
That is
stealthily.
bravery.
Something nice is nice.
Mine are
Robert.
flat. What?
I'm rolling stealth to get out of there stealthily.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah. You roll, and you roll a 19.
with plus 6.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, it's 35.
You deftly open the door and maneuver your way downstairs.
Let me out of your house.
You come across
You can't
one
stop
person who goes to search for you. Does not find you.
I don't
and,
think he would.
Well, there's always a chance.
Unless
There's always
he
a
gets
crit.
20.
Anyway,
Unless he gets a 20, he won't.
okay. Well, I'm the DM, so I'll decide that. But you do make your way out.
Yes.
You could have a passive wisdom of like 30, and then you're dead.
Well, the thing is that I've got all dice 1 through 9 here.
I just
so-
realized that Max
so-
almost got the highest that he can get with his
Yeah.
stealth.
Yeah.
But
35 or 36 plus the crit from 20.
yeah, so you make your
That's
way
the highest I can
outside,
get.
and the sunlight kind of bears down on you, helping you to wake up, but also hurting your head more as the light peers through your eyes. You keep your hood down low, and you try to maneuver your way back down towards the city.
Alright. So I got out of there with nobody seeing me.
Sure,
Yes.
that's what we're gonna
Yes.
go
Do you
with.
have a pencil?
Gannon.
Actually, yes, I do.
Roll a
And a
35
pen.
in
Thank you,
stealth.
thank you.
Of course,
I
I'm gonna
might
get
need
out.
that back.
Okay,
though.
that's
Here,
fine.
you can just use this if you want it.
The lowest I can get without getting a 1 is 18.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
All right. So
I was just gonna keep notes on the back of this right
inside of the middle of this village, there's a very large watchtower, and it serves as a protective front against invaders. And right next to that watchtower, it's more of like a circle of different towers. And in the inside, there's an empty open space full of dirt, and there are bleachers around it. It's kind of like a coliseum, but not really. It's very short, and a few hundred to 1,000 people could fit in there.
here. Jesus, it's not very small.
There's it's very small in comparison to like a very large cathedral, because that could hold tens of thousands. But anyway, that's beside the point. There's also a hut inside of there that holds the king's, or not the king, but the count. Holds the count's chamber, which he has a private room there, and then an observation room. It's kind of like one of those private boxes that you would get at like a baseball game. So that's where he sees things privately, and that's where the nobles sit. That's where the richest of his friends would sit. And inside of there, they have a jousting area and a melee combat area and all kinds of things.
I do not want to enter in any of those.
Yeah, but it's just part of the festivities.
Oh, yeah.
They have a lot
Gannon
of stuff
might.
going on. And
Gannon
then
might enter
outside,
those,
inside of the city, they have a middle bit that's near there that has a huge stage. And that stage is where they host a lot of different plays and things, and also dancing events with open music, as well as there being a huge amount of different, I guess you could say, like shop fronts all around that area, and that's where they tend to make their living. So
That's a lot of information.
what are you all gonna do?
I forgot most of that.
I'm going to take my father to some of the vendors around and see if he wants to get anything.
I would like
Okay.
to see if I can find
'Cause
a druid to
know.
kill my headache.
Okay,
I don't think a druid's gonna help you with a headache.
You're a magic caster. What do I know about that?
actually, let's
That's
see.
fair.
I'm just an assassin. So
you all actually do run into each other, and you notice that just by being around him, you naturally start to feel more calm and relaxed, and your headache starts to fade. And it's mostly due to the fact that wherever he walks, small little puffs of grass come up behind him. He's kind of dripping with magical energy. But not the druid, his father. It's not, you're not that great of a druid yet.
Wow.
But I hope you get there.
his father's probably like a level 20.
Yeah.
My dada.
Anyway, so basically,
He raised you for 100.
you notice that
you still can't
this
reach his level.
you notice that this couple that's kind of like walking through down to the festivities is in league with a dire wolf, a creature that you have rarely seen in your life, but holds a certain amount of significance because your original role model, or the man that made you what you are today, a horrible man by our standards, but to you he was like a brother. He actually took the name of White Wolf, so wolves hold kind of a significant.
And his wolf is actually white.
Yes, well, the thing was that your brother also had the ability, or your
Pseudo brother.
Yeah, exactly. He took
Adopted
the
brother. place
of your brother. Yes, he actually had the ability to turn into one of these wolves that he is riding now. So that's sort of some more backstory for your.
Swear to God, if you make my mount actually his brother.
No. It's not. It's a completely different color. Even yours is more white, and his brother
Like
was
me.
brown haired. But
More white.
he actually. His brother got killed by an orcish raiding party one night, and was eaten. So seeing the wolf brings back semi-sweet memories. So now, what would you all like to do?
I don't feel like I've really been entered into the equation, so I'm going to, parade the princess around and be her noble guardian.
Okay.
So just kind of go on where she wants to go.
All right. Well, following them out of interest alone, you come to the stage which they have decided to visit because of the fact that his father would like to see one more of the beautiful dances that the princess gives every year before his passing.
She's a stripper.
Hold on a second. Isn't his father blind?
No.
Like, nearly blind?
His
if you say that
father's
again-
blind, but like I said, he can sense the energies of living creatures and he sees their beauty, so he would like to enjoy the music and see one last dance. Okay. So, you
I don't
being
understand
already
that
there,
kind of magic.
see these two and the.
Is he
the
walking next to me or behind
the
me?
shadier
Behind
character.
you.
He's walking behind you, but
I'm
you don't
walking
really
behind
notice,
you
seeing
because
as
your
his
father's
steps
energy
are
makes my
almost
headache
death.
go away.
But
I'm sure my dad knows. I'm sure he's like,
oh yeah, your dad
interesting.
can sense him immediately, and you can sort of tell that there are people around you, and you can pretty much know that he's there, but you take no mind of it. You
As there's a lot of people walking around.
Exactly. And
This one in
everybody's
particular is just
crowding
following
into
you
this
because
stage
your
area.
dad makes my headache go away.
He's like living coffee.
Yeah, exactly. So you see that there are a few benches laid out around the stage, and the princess gets up onto the stage. You all came just in time, and she speaks with a necklace, and the necklace seems to resonate her voice to make it louder and louder, and she begins to sing a song that echoes all across the field. And as she's singing, instruments start to play, and everybody's having a very good time. You can sense that this magical energy that's coming from her voice is giving a general sense of peace and well-being to the people around, and that's normally why they like to come. She starts to dance elaborately, and then off from the side comes the fighter. What's your name?
Dane
Okay.
Dwarf.
Dane the You're a dwarf.
Dane
Oh,
Oakenshield the dwarf.
Wait, he's an elf.
Oakenshield.
Oakenshield. Do you know what Dane's from?
What?
The Hobbit.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So
Okay.
I couldn't think of a name off the top of my head.
Okay, Dane Oakenshield, the most original of dwarves, comes out
And he's gonna legally change his name.
Hold on
in
a second.
all of his
Jake,
glory.
you're an elf, right?
And
Yes.
how old is your
Do you have
character?
like a
He's
hatred of
145.
dwarves being raised apart?
Robert?
From
Yeah, that's a question.
Why?
Robert.
Dwarves don't even live.
Actually,
that
no.
long.
400
Dwarves don't-
years.
They live like
High elves
300
don't
years.
see.
350 to
Hold
400.
on, I'll wait for
Okay,
you.
so
guys.
You're lucky.
We'll
Elves and dwarves.
go with
Hold on, no,
he's
hold on.
about
I'll tell you in a minute.
65 then.
Okay, let's just say that your family is a very old family of this region, and that's why they have
Old
so
man.
much prominence here. As they train many of the fighters
They're the
that go to work for the count and for the king.
They're the Battleborns.
All right,
or
so-
the Greymanes.
So basically,
Most likely the Battleborns, though, because they're the rich
So
ones.
basically, you come out and you start to do your traditional dance, and even though you are a stout dwarf, you have very nimble actions, and you hold
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
of grace.
Jake,
And being of your
are you
of your
imagining what this looks like?
100 and what'd you
With
say,
a lot of
53?
dancing and
Yes.
children.
Okay, 153rd summer, you have some stubble, but you don't have the full dwarvish beard. You look young, and the princess looks at you with great enjoyment as you all hold hands and start to circle around each other. You see this, and is this all you're going to do? Is just watch?
Dwarves. Nah.
Okay. The elf, showing regular distaste, as it
Wait,
would
wait,
be for
wait,
his,
wait.
normal for his race.
Wait,
to
hold on a
dwarf,
second.
Scoffs
But-
at you and says,
But hold
what?
on.
Yeah.
Hold on
He
a
just
second.
goes, ugh, dwarves.
So I'm dancing on a stage and
One
he's just
question,
booing
Robert.
me from the crowd.
Since he was raised apart from elves, would that...
No, it's
No.
like
You
a-
see, well, high elves don't really hate dwarves. They see them as small and insignificant, but they know that their significance lies in their smithery and their
Yeah,
prominent
so-
wealth.
Well, yeah.
And there's
So
great
they-
fortress
like-
building.
They see them as lesser in their craft, but they also see them as necessary friends
Yeah.
in fights against goblinoid races
And, like,
But like,
evil races of men.
if he was raised by somebody that doesn't really have any
It's
sort
it's
of
it's like
opinions
it's a
against
racial bias.
Yeah, it's
Just the thing.
It's kind of hereditary. It doesn't matter whether or
Okay.
not he feels that way in his heart. It's just sort of it's pronounced.
It's like the kobolds and gnomes, but with less death and prisons.
like
Jesus.
so
'Cause that
so
makes more
here's the
sense.
thing is that well, I had to write in something because he said ugh dwarves.
yeah.
Anyway, so here's the deal, and in response to that, his father goes like this and goes and says, "Be quiet, boy. There's no way to treat people."
Sorry,
and then,
father.
And then the singing is suddenly interrupted by a shrill cry that is given off by a woman near the back of the crowd, and you wonder what's going on.
You look back and you see Max.
That's
Okay.
not what's happening.
No.
See, are there any other
That'd be
guards
you.
or like a keep or somewhere where I could like protect the princess from any danger?
The only known keeps are the ones that are part of the,
Like in the city.
arena that is behind the stage.
Oh, okay.
So you could bring her.
Is
to the
there
keep,
no like
yeah.
where does she live?
You don't know what the
I don't know what the scream is.
threat is.
Are there any other guards that I could call to like encircle the princess to make sure she's
Oh, there are
safe?
guards everywhere,
Okay.
but
Well, I'm gonna, like-
they're very like
Meager.
meager. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're kind of few and far between, and the ones that are there are very tired from having to wake up in the morning and having partied last night.
Okay, so they're...
With that one, mind you.
Yeah!
But I don't know. That's
Yeah.
that's metagaming. I don't know that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't know that.
What
yeah.
information was just passed? I didn't
already
hear
read
it.
I was just, telling
Yeah,
him.
you're like, hey, by the way, you partied with a bunch of soldiers.
I partied with everyone.
I'm gonna take the princess into the keep.
Okay, hearing the shrill cry, you immediately interrupt the princess and roll 1d20.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Add strength.
Jake.
Yes.
Got a
You're just
9.
gonna walk up to the princess.
There's a
Okay.
9.
You fail to pick her up, but you do drag her along behind you.
Jesus.
No, by her arm. She's still walking, mind you.
Oh.
She's
Yeah, I'm not like rag. She's not ragdoll.
She just
Yeah.
happens to be taller than you, so you're like, she's like,
Yeah.
oh Jesus.
No,
And,
she ragdolls.
As you go into the keep, you look through one of the side holes, you know,
Yeah.
in the stone, and there's no glass plating or anything there. It's just an open hole, so you get a pretty good view of what's happening outside. And it appears that a small group, from what you can tell so far of what's coming out of the forest, but there's no way to completely tell, but there's a small group of just a few zombies coming straight out of the forest. And
Sorry.
and suddenly the princess is like, "You must go and fight."
You really want to do an encounter.
Sir Dane? Is it?
Sir Dane.
Dane. Sir Dane,
Sir,
you must
Dane!
stay and fight.
My knight, please save me.
If you do it like that, I'll go
rushes,
fight.
She rushes. Please, Sir Dane, save me! And then she runs into her room in the keep.
Okay, I'm gonna go fight some zombies.
Okay, you rush back outside, and you see that most of the humans and the elves and things have scattered around all over the place to try to run away from the zombies, and a lot of them have actually entered into the same keep that you just took the princess into.
Okay.
Whereas she has her own private room, they kind of fled into the arena aspect and then closed the.
So they've like locked themselves.
Yeah, they've locked themselves into the arena. So.
Jake, do you have a charging block?
But among those who stayed
Was the
were
man with the wolf?
few
Was
guards.
the man with the giant
A lot of
freaking
them ran.
wolf?
And that
How many
man
guards are
and
you
the
talking
road.
about?
Yeah!
How many
Oh.
guards is it?
Yeah!
My
Yeah!
dad's there.
Got here?
Hangover!
How many guards
My
you got
dad's
here?
there.
Okay,
What?
you've got
My
3
dad
guards,
is with
and
me.
they're fighting zombies that do not make it.
Old blind
Can I...
druids.
How many
There's an
zombies
old
are
blind
there?
druid and a
there's-
younger druid.
there's
That is all.
4 from what you can
There's
see.
The old
Four?
blind
Okay.
druid just was like, I can't see you, but...
Just right on you, man. You're like,
I don't mean to interrupt, but is there a bathroom?
yeah, it's downstairs.
Downstairs.
Yeah, pause the thing.
Yeah. I'm a pause this.
Sponsored endorsement for Empire Comics.
No,
Yeah. Go to Empire. It's
Okay,
great
anyway,
place.
Mr. DM.
Yeah,
we're not sponsored, but do go.
Can we make
Anyway,
a cult to the DM? What would your god name be?
My god name?
DM.
Oh, god.
No, his name is just Robert.
My god-
Robert.
My
Robert,
god
you're
name
now
would
a god.
Would be
Can that be like a side plot?
Bobbert the Malevolent.
Bobbert.
Benevolent. Okay.
Alright, Bobbert, let's pray to you.
What about Ballroot?
So here's the deal.
No, we have to
You've got
spend like
zombies
you have to
approaching
spend
out
like
of
2
the,
hours of
I would like
in-game
to
time
back
praying.
run up to
What
one
about
of them,
Trebor?
Stab it.
No, try to
No,
decapitate.
spend 2 hours of in-game time
Alright.
praying to Bobbert to
Everybody
kill
roll
something.
for initiative.
Oh,
I get a plus. I got 5.
do I want to roll for my dog too?
I got 6.
Where did you get the die?
Hold on.
That just seems.
I got an
like
11
such
for
an
the dog, and for me, I got a 12. I go just before my doggo.
No, hold on. I got a 6.
What'd you get for the dog?
11, and I got a 12.
Okay.
Because I chose the
I
highest.
got a 6.
Really? Just
Okay,
by
and what'd
this
you
size.
get?
6.
Yeah, dude,
That's it? Like plus your initiative modifier?
I don't.
I got
don't
a
know where to
5.
find
Plus,
that.
that's your
It's
dex.
down at the bottom, I think.
No, it's not. It's right next to your charisma.
It's your dex mod, bud.
Is it?
What's your dex mod?
Your
My
character
dex
sheet's
mod is
different
plus
than
5.
Okay, so he gets. What'd you say you rolled?
6.
He gets an 11. I got a 5.
Okay.
Well, my dog's going before
Plus your
you.
initiative
Yeah.
modifier? Oh my goodness.
Do you have stats for my dog?
Okay, so
I have an AC of like.
no, it's a
16.
dire wolf. Whatever a dire wolf is, here you can look it up in this.
I don't know if it'll be in there.
It will.
That's they have like 8 Pathfinder bestiaries, homie.
Oh, which one's that?
The first.
Yeah, it'll be in there. Dire wolf's like one of the main creatures.
That's
Yep,
all
found
the,
it.
That's all the basic stuff.
Yeah, it's in
like
there. I figured it was in there.
it's just
Mimic!
a copy of the monster manual.
Okay,
for the
so
Put any number of target creature cards from your
Shut
graveyard
up.
onto your
we're
library.
not playing magic.
I know we're not, but still.
most part. We need to get back on track.
Yeah. Okay.
This
So
card
here's
is
what's going
awesome.
on. Please, please.
Okay.
The zombie goes first. And
Which one? How many
the
are
the
there?
head zombie. There's one.
Is it
zombie
a
in
zombie?
front.
Is it like a gal or a ghast or something?
No, he's a zombie, and he just doesn't
Oh,
have any
zombie.
entrails. You can see that he's just got an open cavity that's kind of making the. It's kind of making the. It's like making the movements as if it appears to be breathing, but you know that it's not. Its
'Cause it's
its
dead.
rib cage is just flexing in and out.
Oh, that's weird.
And it doesn't have any organs or like belly muscles, so it's just an open cavity, and you can see the back of his spine.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
So who's that guy attacking?
That guy would be attacking. Let's see here.
Freaking Zorn.
You're 1, 2. The wolf is 3, and you are 4.
Do you need paper?
What?
Do you need paper?
No, I don't need paper. That would be you.
It's attacking me.
Yeah, he attacks you.
Jesus Christ, this thing is OP.
So how close am I to
What
getting
is it?
He hits you with a slam attack. What's your armor class?
16.
All right, he hits it, and dealing you.
D6, right?
No, it's 1d10 slam attack plus his strength, which is plus 3. So he deals you 12 damage.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
He lazily slams his hand down into your chest. And how many HP do you have?
35.
Okay, so you...
Now it's 35.
Okay, now it's 35? Okay.
What's
when
your
you get down below,
constitution?
when you get down below your...
19.
When you get down below your... did you include your racial bonuses?
Yes.
Okay. When you get down
I can't
below
go over 20
half,
as the first level, so I can't.
I'm going to have you roll a fortitude save to make sure that you don't get knocked unconscious.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so the first zombie lands his blow, and then the druid goes.
I got my spells. Hold on. I'm prepared for
Which
this.
one out of me and the wolf goes first? We both rolled the same initiative.
Me.
Me and the wolf.
No, it's me. I'm going
Wolf
first.
I know, but
I.
the wolf and
The
I.
companions
whatever.
always go second, so players will
Okay.
always go first.
So
Jake,
they go off
wrong,
of
I
the,
go before the wolf.
the-
Oh,
They
crap.
go
I,
after handling all
Any
this, right?
NPC is going to go after a player if they roll
Yeah.
the same thing.
That's what I thought.
Ooh. Would Cure Light Wounds damage the zombies?
Actually,
Does it deal positive?
yes, it
Yeah,
would.
it would.
It would damage. It would damage the zombies. However, I mean, do what you want, man. But I don't know why you do that.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to...
12.
Yeah.
None of these are actually... Wait,
That one's
are,
23.
can I... are any of them wearing armor?
No, none of the zombies are wearing armor.
Do they have any sort of metal on them at all?
No.
Crap.
They're zombies. They have an AC of like 8.
I'm going to draw my longsword.
Okay, you draw your longsword. Do you have quick draw?
I don't think so.
Okay, well then it's gonna take an action. You get one other thing.
I'm going to jump on my big old wolf boy.
Okay, you're done.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, and your father and you are both on the wolf now.
Yes.
You should run.
Okay.
No.
You should
Leave the
run.
fighting to the real man.
Okay, so it's
Excuse me?
Leave the fighting to the real
This
fighter.
is
Are you
why we
ins-
have racial tension is because you, a dwarf, are proud of your fighting esteem, and he.
I feel like dwarves have just contributed more than elves have.
You
You want to run that by me again there, bud?
Never be
Okay.
afraid of a man you can outrun.
It is.
You can't outrun me!
It is now your turn.
What is your movement speed?
Go ahead. What's your
30.
character's name?
Mine's 35, so...
I forgot what I named him.
If you're afraid of a man you can
Dorman?
outstab.
Okay,
I'll
Dorman
just
goes
squat
next.
you.
What
Teabag you
would-
while I'm
what would
standing
you-
How
up.
Hey,
close am I
sorry.
to Ganon?
What?
How close am I to Ganon?
I swear to
You
God, if you
are
stab me in the
10
back, I'm
feet
going
away
to
from
annihilate you and then mutilate your body.
Can I move over and hide behind him?
There are actually things that you can hide behind right now.
Other
If you
than
wanted
Well,
to,
yeah,
you
but if
could
I-
roll
if
a
I
stealth
hide-
check.
If I
Mr.
hide
Bobber,
behind Ganon...
Just so you know, he's going to do the dumbest things he can possibly do and cause the most havoc as possible. I
No.
suggest cutting off a hand just to teach him a
No.
lesson.
Let's not have a repeat of last time.
I'm gonna
No,
go ahead and ignore
I
that you
actually
said
have
that,
a plan
and,
this time. Can I hide behind Ganon and then do something else, or is that... Or
He's
would
gonna
that be
try
my
to
You
stealth
can
attack me, I
hide
promise
behind
you.
him, however, you're gonna get a -5 penalty, seeing as he's already in conflict and fighting with somebody.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, would you like to pick a roll?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
The DC on this attack's going to be like 30 max.
15 plus...
11.
Okay.
26.
How do you have a plus 11 and stuff?
Okay, I
He's
have
a
a plus
halfling
16
rogue.
and stuff.
He's a halfling rogue, and he gets to put a max of 4 ranks. What did I put in your stealth?
20?
No,
Or
stealth.
Stealth is...
How many ranks did I put in it?
Range.
4.
4 ranks. He gets 4 ranks at level 5, which means that he gets plus 18 or something like that. Or no,
plus 16.
Plus 16. So,
Did he fail though? That has to have like a DC of 30 to hide behind someone and attack.
no,
But
no,
it's a
dude,
zombie.
listen. I said that he gets a -5 penalty because
Okay.
he is hiding behind somebody.
Okay.
And
Doesn't really
you don't
affect
really
much,
have
but
to.
I do.
You don't have to make a DC check for things that combat another person's check roll. Like he has to. Now the zombie checks for him. He, I guess, finds him.
What did he roll?
Sees you. You don't get to know what he rolled, but he did roll it.
Probably
and,
Hold on a second.
the zombie sees you. I don't know. You're done though. I mean, unless you want to make an attack roll.
Can't he?
He can.
He ran up and then stealth.
He did one move action
Okay.
stealthily.
Yeah.
Are you done? You get one more action.
Stab the zombie.
You're gonna stab this. Okay,
You're gonna
stab
reach
the zombie.
around me
Yes.
and stab
Wait,
the zombie.
wait. You have a weapon drawn?
No.
Okay.
That
Would
completely
you have
defeated
quick draw?
No, he doesn't.
I don't know.
Did you pick any feats?
No.
Didn't I tell you to pick
He only
feats?
gets one
I
feat as a
forgot
level
to.
5.
We talked about it though.
He only
I
gets
know.
one feat.
Twice.
I asked Gannon and he refused to help me pick something that would have helped.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
you
I
did.
was
You said
clearly
pick a
busy
fight.
and you walked
Okay,
up to
that
me.
is beside the point.
and
Listen,
stood by me
here's
for
what's going
30
on now.
minutes.
I did not.
Here's what's
I
going
was
on
sitting
now.
at the table for a
You
while.
get to draw your weapon now,
Okay.
That's your turn.
and that's your turn.
Okay.
So now
That's fine.
your turn
Wolf-
is over. The
Wolfman.
wolf boy gets to go.
Girl, as a matter of fact.
It's a girl. I'm sorry.
Get it right.
I will.
Wow, this hyper-aggression is just...
I
It
apologize.
seems
You don't mess
so
with
deeply
Snowy.
in you.
I apologize for not using the right pronouns.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
right.
know-
You better.
That your wolf was a girl, and now that I do, I will totally call it a woman. I am sorry.
It's a girl.
Okay, girl.
Okay.
Whatever.
So how many zombies are there? Do you like
There's
where are
4.
they placed? So there's 4. How many are on Ganon right now?
1. And then him, too, if you count him. Cause
Yeah, I don't care about him.
He's not
Fine.
gonna do a whole lot.
I'm going to go for 1 and try to clear out an escape route for us. I don't know where we are per se. I don't
We're
know
in
if
the
they're
middle of a city.
Okay, look at this.
He's just gonna give you the
Give me a
map.
piece of paper that has the thing on.
This is the map.
Oh, well, is
Why
that
do we need? Why do we?
so?
need
Is
to
that
look
where
at the
they
map?
are? Wait,
Because
there's
it's
5.
a map.
Because it's
I know.
confusing
There's
and
6.
you don't know the layout of this place, so it doesn't matter. Okay,
This
these
was-
are the shops.
If this
That's
was-
the stage. This is the arena. Those are the watchtowers. This is the benches. That's the forest that they came out of. You're fighting in between here.
We're fighting here.
Yeah,
Right,
so
so
you
that-
have a whole city that you can run back on.
Yeah.
Escape route. Go ahead and make an escape route.
No.
Oh, so now he decides to do
I
something.
know, exactly.
What are you doing?
My direwolf is gonna just lunge forward.
Does that give you some reference points as to where you are?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, actually it does.
Okay.
And then the dragon
And it's
came
going
out.
to what the? And it's going to
And then dragon.
it's going
It's
to
the Draco
attack
Witch.
one of the zombies. I guess. I mean, I don't really.
All right, your wolf.
Speed is 50
See,
feet.
no,
if
it's
that
Azrael.
matters.
No, I
himself.
mean it's an animal, so it's gonna be able to make a move action and then 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
Yeah, it gets 2 attacks.
It's going to make a bite attack first.
I get 2 attacks too, right? Because I'm a fighter.
Gannon, it's Azrael
Yeah,
himself.
but
That's
you
just
get a
controlling the
-4
zombies.
penalty the second attack unless you took defeat 2 weapon fighting.
I didn't take 2 weapon fighting.
Wait, are you fighting with 2 weapons?
No.
He's fighting with 1 weapon?
Yeah.
You still take a -2 penalty.
Robert.
for attack.
Yeah.
Does
Unless you
a
have follow through. Do you have follow through?
does a 15 hit?
A 15?
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
zombie.
it's a zombie.
Okay.
What? What are you? No. I'm fighting you against the ninja zombies. They're definitely gonna beat a 15.
No, they've got an AC of like 30.
What'd you roll? 1?
7
plus your
damage.
strength.
7 damage.
7 damage?
Yeah, because it adds +6.
Okay.
Wait,
you
you rolled
get a
a 1 on
secondary
damage.
attack for that.
It does actually takes 7 damage. What?
You get a secondary attack.
All right,
for
and
that.
then it's going to go for
a bite, probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
Was that,
that's
was
all
that
it
the bite,
has.
or was that the claw?
that was the bite. So
Where-
I'm gonna have to do
Claw.
claw's not on here.
Okay, well it's gonna be 1d8.
All right, cool.
Nat 1. Your direwolf dies.
Okay.
Oh,
the
jerk.
direwolf-
No, that was not a nat 1.
Was
Don't
it
listen
a
to
nat one?
Ganon.
Okay, I thought it was. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I couldn't see.
That's a
past your hand.
13 on the die. Or
Okay.
not a 13 on the die, it's a 13.
Okay, that still hits. Go ahead and
All
roll.
right. That is a 6.
All right. Your wolf immediately goes over there and does a smack against the zombie's chest, raking its bones out of the places that they used to be, and now making the rib cage all exposed, and you can see where his shriveled lungs used to be. And then with his second action, now that the zombie's on the ground, he grabs the thing by its head and yanks it around until the neck is just severed and the head gets thrown off into the bushes.
So the zombie's dead.
Then she just stares at it.
The zombie stops writhing around, and your wolf, now having black blood on its fangs, rakes back its lips and growls at the next zombie.
The other zombies are like, "Oh dear God!"
Now the zombies are mindless.
It is now zombie turn.
They're just like, you won't make.
They will now make attacks. The next zombie behind the one that was attacked by your wolf makes an attack at your wolf with a club that it had found somewhere in the woods.
Tree stump.
Wait, I thought I killed that zombie.
It's a different zombie.
Oh, what? Oh.
Is this a different zombie or the same zombie?
Different zombie.
Oh, I was like,
Wait,
I did
So, being that it is a different zombie and not the one that just died, we're going.
It's a zombie. You never know.
It failed its first attack roll, but it makes a secondary swing, and it failed that one too. So the zombie lazily tries to throw the club around, but seeing as it doesn't work, it looks at the club and then mindlessly looks at the wolf and drops the club lazily, and its head clicks to the side, not clicking back. And it was not like a tilt, it was just like a snap, like it didn't have enough strength in its neck muscles to even support its head.
Just like,
So it just snaps and lazily looks at you as its jaw dislocates. It is now the fighter's turn.
I'd like to hit
all you
the
can
zombie
do.
in front of me. I got a 22.
It's a fighter thing
Alright,
to do.
that's a hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with the power attack. So I do 2 plus 4, which is 6, plus 7, so 13.
Okay, you hit it for 13, and it's you had planned to go at its head with the edge of your blade, but last second you saw that its head seemed almost caved in looking and kind of gelatinous. So you last minute through instinct use the flat of your blade and smash it down on top of the head of the zombie, splattering its skull into multiple shattered pieces around the area. And it falls down to the ground dead at your feet.
Cool.
Oof.
For my movement action, I get that right. Okay.
Yeah.
My
the
dad's
one
not
that
part of this fight,
failed
right?
to hit him, did he die, or
No,
is he
he's
still,
not.
or is he still alive?
Your dad has actually fallen onto the ground due to the actions that you've taken, and also the fact that the wolf went to go attack. And yeah,
And he was like,
he kind of
"Who's
fell
gonna-"
off. Yeah. Anyway,
The one
So-
that tried to attack the wolf, is that one dead?
no, it's not. It's
Alright,
actually still trying to walk towards the wolf.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to it. Do I get another attack on him, or is that my turn?
Yeah, you walk up to it.
Do I get another attack? Or?
No, you don't.
No, okay.
Not good.
We all have a kill count of 1, but you, Max.
And
I tried. It
by
saw
2
me.
attacks, I mean that those are 2 separate actions.
Yeah.
You have to wait until, like, what is it, 6th level?
Yeah, and then I get 2.
And then you get 2 attacks in an action. So now it be zombies' turns, so they're gonna go ahead and try to
There's
attack.
only like 2 left.
Yeah, there are. There's only 2 left. So let's see. We've got one zombie who attacks the druid. What's your armor class?
3.
13?
Okay, yeah, he hits you, actually. So
Oh wait,
hits
do I add
you,
I add my dex to that, right?
and he
But it's capped out at 13.
Is it
no, it's
kept?
not.
Your
Then it's
armor
15.
increases your dex cap.
Yeah, you start with 10,
And then you add your dex.
and then you have.
Then but I also have-
wood plate leather.
Yeah, which
Which-
adds 3, so I'd had 15.
But
Not
it caps your dex mod.
You're probably at 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it caps it out at like +8 or something.
2.
Yeah, +8
Not for
for me.
wood leather.
For leather, yeah, +8 according to the character
Yeah.
sheet.
Not for wood plated leather.
what are rules?
+2 is for like maybe what?
Just
Scale
no.
mail? Something crazy. Anyway, so yeah, you still get hit.
Oh, darn it.
And you're gonna go ahead and take what is that? 13 damage. The zombie hits you with a smash attack. And he goes in for another slice. And his arm falls off. He goes in for a second swipe with his other hand, and when it gets up to here, it clicks off. And just you hear the slight tearing noise, like it's like paper, but mixed with like a wet paper bag, kind of just like slop, and then it hits the ground, and you see black sludge kind of drudge out of the hole.
As the arm goes.
No, it's dead. Once it's dislodged from the original body, it's dead.
Robert.
What, did you find anything out?
It's literally, it's not in the book. Wood leather armor.
Oh no, I just used regular leather armor and then gave it wood plates, but it would be that of studded leather.
So studded leather. Okay.
Yeah, so just do the same stats. Since he's a druid, he can't wear metal. What?
Right, the zombie just goes, and the arm just flies off.
Yeah, basically, or more like it slops.
So plus
it's
2
like-
dex mod cap of 5, but he gets a -1 check penalty.
Yeah, and what's your dex?
2 plus. My dex is 18.
Oh, yeah, but
It's a plus 4 modifier.
Yeah, so he's fine.
Okay, yeah. So
So
it's 15.
But what's the bonus?
For studded leather, it's plus 2.
Okay, yeah.
So not
So
normal
you
leather.
should be at 16 for your armor
What about
class.
normal leather?
Oh, it's 16?
16 for your armor class.
Does
Yeah.
that mean I got hit still?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Would he roll freaking net 20?
No.
Strength mod.
What?
I don't know.
What are you talking? A
He had
16? He could roll a 16 or anything higher.
Well, I didn't know if you were
Well, it
doing it
depends
the
on the-
attacker
What do you
gets
roll,
it
a
or
nat
the...
20? No,
I
he rolled
haven't.
a decent roll. What are you?
Got a
Now,
nat 20,
Jake.
he would have gotten decapitated.
Jake, if it was me, that'd be a more logical assumption.
Okay, now
'Cause armor
Max,
class.
your stealth doesn't count as your
Now
armor
it's-
class.
No, my armor
it's
class is 19.
actually
How?
That's
Ask Robert.
How is his
What?
AC 19?
his AC.
Does he have plate mail?
No.
Because it capture AC.
Give me the book.
Book.
Yeah. It doesn't capture AC. It captures Dex, and there's. Okay, where's the?
What armor does he have?
I'm not familiar
Leather.
with this book. Where's the?
And
armor?
equipment.
Oh, so I gotta further back.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so. Leather armor. You get +1. What's it say on there?
Plus 2.
Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
decrease it by 1.
Okay.
But your max dex cap is 6, so you don't have to worry
So
about
I
that.
have a plus 8 max dex cap.
What's your
But
AC? What's your
My
dex?
dex is plus 5.
Your dex is +5.
It's a
You have
20,
a 20 in dex.
Yes.
So he gets a +5 dex,
So
and then
he-
he gets a +1 for his armor.
Where, do you have a
And
So he
then-
gets 16.
But listen, he also gets a +1 to his AC for his dodge feat, and then he gets a
But only if he's
+1
using dodge.
No, it's all the time.
Using the dodge feat, it's all the time,
Yeah.
not just... Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to look it up?
No.
Do you care?
I have proficiency to
Why do
my
you
armor,
care?
right? Because 19
Why do
is
you
too much.
care? No, it's not.
Now it's
Yes, it
18.
is.
No, it's not. Many things could easily attack him and kill him.
But as a rogue, I only have an AC of 17.
My wizard walks around with an AC of 22 and gets hit all the time.
Is that because he's using shield?
What?
Is he using
No,
shield?
he's using mage armor, but that's beside the point.
Shield's better than mage armor.
Okay, Ganon. Fine by me. Anyway, that doesn't matter to me. He's got an AC of 18. I'm sorry that I marked him up 1. Go ahead and take your book back. I'm not mad at you.
I know.
Okay.
He's just gonna do the stupidest shit ever.
No.
Yes, you are. You always do.
No, because
Just
I'll
because
put him
I
in his
always
place
do.
if he starts doing that.
Thank
You
you.
know what I'm doing. You know how
Gannon cut off my hand.
I had to cut off
Almost-
both of his hands because he
No,
tried to rob the
you
same
only
guy
cut,
twice.
You only
Okay,
cut off
listen.
one of my hands.
Listen.
Actually, that
it
was me who
is
cut off his
not
hand.
Either of your turns. It's not either of your turns.
Whose
It's
turn is
his turn.
Hey, you're wasting my time.
Go ahead.
I didn't
go.
care until now.
I
Go,
said
Jake,
it was
and
your
then it's
turn
my turn.
twice.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
How far away are the zombies from
Huh?
where I am?
You all are all in like mid-range melee combat.
I'm going to
He has
slash.
Which means that any one of you is within 5 feet of the other one.
I'm gonna
But like
slash.
more like 15-foot radius. So it varies. But they're all trying to kill something.
I'm confused
Gonna
as
slash
to
at the
how a
zombie
dagger has
Okay.
4 feet
with
of range.
my
Go
long
ahead and
sword.
roll.
chuck it.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
I'm not.
I don't even need to add a bonus.
roll?
That's
The
16 on
range
the
is
die.
just 4
Okay,
foot.
well then it hits.
My arm's not like that long. I'm a halfling.
3 to that.
All right, so that's gonna be plus your strength.
My arms over here down.
4.
Okay, so you deal the zombie 7 damage, and he doesn't have to make a fortitude save, so he's okay. Are you gonna do anything else?
Well, I mean, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go to
You get
slash
one
him
more
again.
action. Okay, you go to slash him again. -4 penalty to your roll.
Okay, well that's a 13 on the die,
So 9.
so I'm good. No, alright, it's 13 after
9
minuses.
Plus what?
No, I got a 17.
Oh, you got a 17.
Sorry.
Minus 4.
So it's
and
13.
Plus your melee modifier.
Uh,
Your melee modifier is what I wrote next to your mod part. You see that?
It's your proficiency plus your weapon. So what are you
do you
using?
see how? Do you see how I wrote that?
no, I did
Attack
not.
bonus?
Thank you. Okay,
Okay,
so
plus 7.
that's 20.
Okay, so you hit him.
Modified 20.
I said, okay, see that? Your attack bonus? Use that. Are you okay? Is there something that you... Okay, I was just making sure. Okay, so you go to make your second attack and you hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
7.
You come down on it with your longsword again,
8.
and you sever its body to the teeth. And by that I mean your first sword swipe came down across the left side to the right side of his chest, down diagonally. But then you came in for another swipe. As you spin around, you bring your longsword up, and it cleaves him up until you hit the top side of his palate, right on his head, and his body falls like this to the ground.
It hot dogs.
So they're all dead.
There's still one
more
There's
left.
one left. Okay.
And
My turn
it's
now?
actually, yes, it is your turn.
Alright, so now that I have my dagger drawn from last turn,
Yes.
can I hide behind one of them?
Just go kill the zombie, please.
I know I deal a lot more damage when I'm hiding.
Okay, yes,
But
you,
you're in the
you
OP.
go ahead and roll your
I
stealth
know I can
roll.
hide behind either of you.
Go ahead and roll your stealth roll.
Hide behind my wolf.
18 plus.
Okay, you
16.
duck behind one of the many trees that are present, and don't get a negative to your... Did you roll an 18?
Yes.
And you sneak behind a zombie with your short sword drawn.
Can I
What do you
sneak
decide?
attack? I wanna
Yes,
sneak attack.
absolutely. You can sneak attack. Roll.
Yeah, 15 on the die.
Okay, plus what?
7, I think.
Okay, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It hits. Go ahead and roll 1d4 plus
well,
3d6 plus your strength.
So 1d4 is 4 plus 3 plus
7,
1
8.
plus 6
14.
plus what?
It dies horribly.
Mac just...
You cut its spine in half, and that was basically the only connector that it had in its body that was worth
Yep.
anything.
Yep.
And so as its body hits the ground in 2 pieces, you stomp the back of its head with your boot, and it splatters. And the zombie dies.
That's why I like playing the assassin.
Well, I mean, they all did that with a regular weapon.
I mean, yeah, but still.
I used the big
But-
old wolf boy.
Yeah, it's like, yes, they did.
Well,
Why are you...
But still, I
Okay.
like the assassin playstyle.
Okay, so all the zombies are dead.
It works well if we need to kill
And,
somebody
I'd
and we
like to
don't
loot.
want to fight them.
You're
I'm not gonna
loot.
find anything.
Okay, roll 1d20.
But I wanna
He
loot.
said he'd loot first, so everybody else
Plus
has to
wisdom?
go up. What'd you roll?
15 modified.
Modified plus your search.
Well, modified.
Pathfinder doesn't use ability points, it uses skills. So do you have search? Did you not fill in any skills?
I did fill in the skills.
Okay, well I think, let me see your character sheet.
This one.
Let me see it. Okay, what is it?
Not what is it, where is it? When
I know I
is
don't
it?
have
Dun
search as a
dun
skill.
dun.
Yeah,
But I did give
I
it
don't
skills.
think it. I don't think in this, all the character sheets are different. But I'm pretty sure that if you don't have search, then it's going to be some sort of perception, right? So
What about
and that's gonna be
investigation?
wisdom. So whatever you have a wisdom modifier.
Yeah,
of.
so 15.
Yeah. Okay, so 15 altogether.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
You actually find a couple of gold teeth inside of the skulls of the zombies, and that will it's barely worth a gold, but yeah, you
Rip
do
them
you do
shits out.
find about a gold's worth of gold.
Do I just add that, or do I add zombie gold teeth to my inventory? Or do I just
Add
the
gold teeth. To your-
Gold teeth.
yeah, add gold teeth, value of 1. And does anybody else want to make a search roll?
I'll search.
Okay,
Would
go
lo-
ahead.
oh, okay.
Modified 18.
Why? It's not modified.
Wait.
You
18
said
plus or minus bonuses.
You said, it's a 17.
Okay,
on
let me
dice.
see your character sheet skills.
Sure. I don't think I have that as a skill.
Yeah, it's fine.
But you said
so-
wisdom, so then it would be a modified 18 if it's wisdom.
Yeah, no, it's whatever your perception bonus is.
Oh, well then
You
that
get a
would be
plus
9.
9. Okay, he's a rogue. He loots. That's what he does.
Wait, then what's Ganon's perception?
My perception's 15, and I have a racial bonus in it.
Wait, you get a plus 15 to perception?
No. I get a +2 to perception.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
okay.
Alright.
So, on the zombie you find many entrails, but in one of the zombie's
Ew.
stomachs, you
Ew.
find a finger, and on that finger there's a ring. Way to go. You've now dug through nasty and gross intestines. I hope it was worth it. It's a copper band with a ruby in the middle of it. Not very big either. It's like a quarter carat.
Okay.
Wow. That's worth like...
I
like
would
to
also
search?
like to search.
You're not gonna find
Are
anything.
you serious?
Yeah, no.
What's your perception?
What did you roll?
A 10.
16.
All right.
Modified 16?
Shut up, okay?
Stuck in between the toes of one of the zombies you killed, you see
How come I
a
didn't
bramble
find this?
from a flower that you only know about because it only grows within the region of this area.
Okay, that's fine.
And you know that it only grows outside of a cave that you and your father sanctify on the full moon of every month in order to keep the undead that are living there at bay.
You know where the undead are. Let's go kill more.
Now, hold on.
No.
You
So
don't
if-
venture into the cave, for your father has said that it's way too dangerous, but you do normally keep a blocker on there, which means something has broken the spell.
So yes, we want to go to the cave.
I'm just
and
gonna
find
look
some
over at my dad. Oh my god, my dad! I'm just gonna suddenly remember that my dad's a thing, and I'm gonna rush over to
You
him.
see that the
Is he dead
excitement,
now?
the excitement has actually put quite a strain on your father, and he's breathing more huskily, and you can see that the life energy of him is sort of fading.
So is my headache back?
I'm gonna
Stab
put
him in
the,
the
You knew that this would be his last day, but you didn't know that it would come this soon.
I'm just gonna hug him.
And you hear, take
Okay.
me to the cave to kill the zombies, my child. That's all you hear.
home for
You
I don't want soup, I want zombies.
inside of your ear, he whispers to you, "Take this, my son. I know that you will do great things and protect the forest as I have trained you.
And he stabbed.
I have loved you for over a
All right,
century, and this is my last gift." And to you, he hands you something in your hand, and then he passes away. And tears flood your eyes as you see the life drain from his face and into the earth, and around him, where the zombies once were, mounds of dirt pile over, and roots take them into the ground, and flowers bunch up, and all the trees seem to smile at his passing, in remembrance
You
of
sound really,
What?
really sad
he's
about
dead.
this.
in remembrance of the way that he protected them and the tribute that he made to the forest.
Fun fact, his
Then
dad
I
was
am-
a treant.
Then I'm also going
No,
to
It's
smile.
not true.
No,
Why on earth?
it's not true.
Then I'm also going to smile.
Okay,
Can he
you
say
smile
that?
with tears rolling down your face as you realize that he at one point had to return to the earth, and today was his day. So it's more of a happy time than it is a sad time. And as you let go of him,
Only because you're a
brambles start to wrap around his body, and flowers protrude from all of the different roots, and they take him down and under, and then from his body starts to grow a massive tree, and it takes up the outer courtyard behind all the benches.
So
I'm
you
just
just
gonna put my hand on the tree.
It's a heavy oak.
so hold on a second. You just grew a tree in the middle of the town, not in the middle of the town, but like in the middle
It's behind behind most of the shop fronts and
Okay.
between.
Also,
two
is
of
my
them,
headache
so
back?
It shouldn't.
since he died.
No, you've actually
He's looking at this, he's
you've
like,
been
"Oh."
cured of that ailment.
Okay.
Because it's been quite an eventful day, so you won't have to
Okay.
worry about that anymore.
Yeah.
For shock.
Okay.
Ailment has stopped.
Going to stand up, tears in my eyes, and I'm going to open up my hand to see what he put in it.
Okay, inside of your hand you find a locket.
I'm gonna open said locket.
Okay, you open the locket, and inside are two mirroring polished emeralds, but they're flat against each other, and the locket is in the shape of a circle with runes on either side of it. You open it up, and it's tiny. It's like that big. It's about as big as a dime.
I'm like this.
It's about that big. It's a dime-sized locket, and when you open it up, it's two flat emeralds that have been emplaced inside of it, and you're gonna have to make an intelligence roll.
Oh, that one. No, I'm joking. 16.
Okay.
Why are you so loud?
You recognize it as his communication gem that allowed him to speak with different spirits of the forest as well as plants. So that's what you got going for you now.
I'm just gonna look at the tree. Hi, Dad. Just hug it.
You speak to the tree, and whereas it does have a spirit, it's one of a newborn child, and not of your father, for he has passed away and gone to different higher higher planes of Obed High, god of nature. Excuse me. What deity do you worship?
Gazra.
Who's Gazra?
I do believe is the god of nature.
Yeah, she's the goddess. I think Gazra and Obed High are married.
Probably.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Anyway,
I chose the one that would make me not look like a little girl, because I'm a cool guy.
so anyway,
Okay.
the tree's new, so it has the voice of a new child, but it sounds very young.
Mm.
And it tells you,
Even though it's
that,
a giant oak, it has the voice of a newborn child.
Hefty little boy.
Anyway, what will you all do now?
I'm gonna turn around.
You're just gonna turn around?
I'm just gonna turn around and face them, stare at them, jump on my direwolf, and just
I imagine
be
like,
like, let's go.
I
And
imagine
then-
like some sort of like Mario hop that you did.
Who are you? That's the best response.
as
I've
I'm about to
gotten.
take off,
That
Wolf
is
like,
the best response I've ever gotten in a game of DMing. Who are you? We just started fighting together. We don't know each other.
I
You
would-
have explained
I
nothing.
feel like Ganon should know him. Though,
He's a
'cause
druid.
They both lived in the town.
You know what?
For
Now that I
over
remember,
100 years.
Well,
yeah.
they
you're a
should, like-
thief.
Yeah, I just came. No, I'm an assassin.
that's even worse.
I'm gonna have to arrest
You don't
good
know
sir.
that,
But
though.
you just
Okay.
told me.
Not an
Okay,
officer.
so while they're fighting, I'm gonna walk up to them. I'm going to walk
You're
up
the
to
son
them.
of a rich man. It doesn't.
I'm
make
a
you-
knight. I
All
uphold
you saw
knightly
is that I
valor.
can
Knight?
kill a
Ganon.
zombie.
Chose the knight archetype.
Well, no, but I'm a fighter.
Robert.
All you saw is that I can sneak around a zombie.
While
and
they
kill
are
him.
doing this little bickering thing, I'm gonna walk up and put my hands on their shoulders and try my best to use my
Don't touch me, Elf.
natural attunement to calm them.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Who
roll.
the
But what I'll have to
Fuck are
roll for
you?
that?
I'm
you're gonna roll against it.
Wait. So,
Persuasion.
am I rolling too?
No, unless you want to resist him.
I do. I want to continue the shouting match.
Sure.
3.
What'd you roll?
A 6.
A 16. What'd you roll?
12.
So I'm
The fighter
I'm
doesn't think
calmed
it's a
down.
good
with this.
idea. He says that you should explain yourself before anybody should go anywhere.
Me?
Yes, the man who's trying to get me to go
Wait,
into
wait.
strange places with him.
Okay,
and touching
dwarf,
me.
chill out. I know you're
Touching
small
me.
and closer to Hades,
You're
but there's
touching
no
me.
need for you to.
I'm condensed anger and rage.
Yes, I'm well aware. Oh, by the way,
Wait,
nice
wait.
stubble hasn't grown in yet.
Wait, can I ask who?
Nice
who
dead
they
dad,
are?
jackass.
Oh my goodness.
Robert.
Hate. Pure racial
Dungeon
hate.
Master Robert. Could I ask who they are? Because
Hold on. I'm not done with this yet.
He looks
I
he's
am not done with this yet.
Who are you guys?
Alright, I'm going to
Arguing like
kneel
brothers.
down in front of this little turd nugget right here, right?
Roll percentiles.
Why?
You and no, screw it. I'll roll it.
I'll roll it, I got it. I got 66!
73.
You all have actually played together since you were children.
Oh, so
I
this
don't
is all
like that answer.
so this is all just fighting just for fun?
I don't like that
I'm
answer.
like,
who are you?
Yes, we're friends.
No, we're not.
I'm
You all
gonna
lived in the
crouch
same
on
village
one
for
knee.
Years. You
Like
do know
100
each other.
like 100
You
years.
have played together.
I'm going
But after several decades of you all fighting over different women that have come along,
Okay, what?
I'm just going to
you've grown slightly apart.
Okay.
But deep down in your hearts, you know that you all would protect each other.
What kind of women are we collectively interested in?
The princess.
Okay, look, here's
The
what I'm going to
princess,
do,
Danny.
okay? Robert,
You're interested in humans.
Robert,
What?
I'm going to get down on one knee in front of him, smile, and just bear hug him.
I'm not gonna resist, but I'm not gonna like
Can
it.
I?
Yeah, exactly. He goes, yeah.
Wait.
I
Yeah.
remember
Robert.
you.
As I'm like, hey man, it's been a long
How's the girl
time.
you stole from me? Oh wait, she's dead too.
Hold on a second.
Is
Throughout
she?
this-
Yeah.
Ah. Just look over at one of the zombie corpses. Oopsies.
Oh my
throughout
god.
this affair, am I just standing off to the side?
Yeah,
just
you
like,
haven't
who
edited it.
are
Watching
you
these
guys?
two
Pull a
friends
flask
sort of-
out of your belt loop, and you're like, what?
What the?
It's like noon. Why are you
Alright.
already drinking?
It's 10 in the morning. Why are you
Here's my
drinking?
flask. There's my flask.
I'm gonna have an anathema on alcohol.
A what?
An anathema.
An anathema.
Anathema. I'm gonna
What is
have
that?
anathema. It's for like druids and clerics. If you,
It's like
it's like
a distaste for
it's
it.
a
sort of.
distaste for it, and if you break your anathema,
Anathema.
you lose your powers. So I'm not gonna drink.
I don't
What power
like
do you
alcohol
have?
in real life, so I'm not gonna
Gannon,
do
what
it.
powers do you
I don't have any powers. I'm just saying I'm not gonna drink.
He's like, I hanging out with a druid when I was younger. Have special magic, natural powers. Walks up to a rabbit.
Can I
Hey,
get a
little
cantrip?"
Did you
buddy.
pick Eldritch Knight as your subclass?
No.
Then you can't. Why do
He
you
can
keep
just not like- he
things
can
like
just
that?
Oh, by the
like
way,
alcohol.
because I'm a druid,
Can I be a knight? Did you pick knight? No.
I don't even think it's
Okay, look.
I'm
I'm asking Robert right now.
Okay.
All right, because I am a
Robert.
druid, and
Uh-huh.
it is common for druids to use the earth.
Yeah.
Can I use the earth to make
girlfriend.
hallucinogenic herbal teas?
I mean, yes. But where are you going to find them?
Oh, I have some in my bag.
You just
No,
have
you don't.
hallucinogens.
I think I actually
in
do
your bag.
have tea.
You have
and herbal tea in my
hallucinogens in
bag.
your bag.
Yeah, but do you have hallucinogenic mushrooms in your bag?
Who's to say I can't find it?
I
Who's to
guess
say
you
you
could.
can't make it.
Why are you making peyote? Is it peyote? Why are you making peyote in the middle of the game?
Look, because
Is it still recording?
Yes.
yes.
Why are you making peyote?
I don't know.
Peyote will fuck you up. I mean, it will mess you up.
Rod, come on, Gannon. This
Every
is,
time,
Hey, this
every
is the
time
se-
we
this is-
cuss,
This
you're
is
gonna
only
have to edit over.
I don't know how to
and
do
slow
that.
this down. I don't know how to do that either. You
Hey!
guys figure it out.
it looks like we're just leaving it and throwing it on YouTube.
Alright, it'll be okay.
I think my brother knows, but I don't know how. Or my dad.
Anyway.
I don't know how to reach
It doesn't matter.
So yeah.
What is going on? Role play. I'm not even in this.
Me, this person right here.
What's up, big buddy?
Yeah,
Who the
what's up,
fuck
you
are
little?
you guys?
Okay,
I'm your
I.
dad. Can I roll to convince him that I'm his father?
Who are you? What are you doing?
All right, my name is Varus Sindrilli. As you can see, a lot just happened right now, pointing at the tree into the zombies. Please meet your acquaintance.
He's xenophobic.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, man.
Yo, he's xenophobic. What's up, man?
Like that doesn't explain much.
I'm a druid.
Is there a hair?
That's a lot better. I like you
Why?
because you're a druid. I don't know.
Huh.
You seem like a nice person.
You look like a drunkard and a fool.
At some point I
Alcohol's
was.
bad for you.
At some point last night, I was.
You're the one who got all my guards drunk.
No.
just.
They did it themselves.
It was on their own accord. They are
It doesn't matter
adults.
that I was there.
I will
They
be
did it
peyote.
themselves.
That's funny.
That's
Okay.
So
So,
you have to remind me your I'm kind of like still bending down. I haven't even
You
stood up yet.
explain to them where the cavern is. Apparently, since you're not gonna do that, you're just gonna sit there and like.
Being a child
No,
confronted
he's
with an elf
doing, he's
let me
doing
learn
that in
Elvish.
game. Robert.
Having recently drinking an herbal tea.
He barely knows Elvish.
Who,
Oh,
me?
Right, you're adopted. Okay.
No, I know Elvish.
I said barely.
How do we barely know Elvish? I am Elvish.
But that doesn't mean you know it. You didn't grow up as an elf.
Who did I grow up by?
But I know full-blooded dwarf.
Was he a human?
Yeah.
Oh, god dang it.
So you
God
you
dang
know
it.
common
You do
more
know
than
Elvish, but that's because he knew Elvish because some of his greatest druid friends were Elvish.
A lot of elves.
Gee, it's almost like elves are kind of meant to be druids, or
We're
druids are
rangers.
meant to be
Yeah,
elves.
except for the
Dwarves
fact
make better
that, like,
clerics and
humans
fighters.
Or can be druids
Hey, Robert.
too.
Hey, Robert, you know what's up here?
Oh.
It's that right there, Robert.
Okay, I get that.
I understand.
Understandable.
All right, now.
So all
now
the
that
guards
we're past
have all
that,
the guards had
what have you
hangovers
all
this
decided
morning
to do?
because they partied with
Yo, so
This
you
is
all...
always what I come up with a good story, and then everybody else is like,
the point of
blah,
D&D.
blah, 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 blah,
I got-
blah,
We'll
blah.
get there.
15
We'll get to the
charisma.
story eventually, but for now, we just want to cause havoc and mayhem.
Oh.
Alright, guys,
Alright.
here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna lead us to the cave where these baddies over here on the ground
Are you
come
sure
from.
about that?
What?
You sure you're gonna lead us?
Can we leave the road behind?
What if I want to
Can we leave the road behind?
You don't know where to...
Hey, friendo
At
from
this
childhood.
point, I
we
just
Varus,
lightly
my
drunk.
friend.
Varus.
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 With a V.
He's a dwarf.
Ballsack
He
Varus.
can't. No,
Like the thing that you never got.
He's a dwarf. He can't pronounce things correctly.
Yeah, he never got it because he didn't want it.
He didn't learn how to
Yeah,
speak
plenty of
properly.
Ballsack.
It
I thought that was funny. I'm sorry.
it's okay, Baron or whatever your name is. He didn't learn how to speak properly
This
as a
man
child.
is clearly a drunkard who has never met me before, and I
Hey.
have no idea who he is.
Hey.
I propose that we leave him behind and go to the cave and kill the
I'm
zombie.
gonna tie him up.
I'll
Okay.
have you know. I'm
We
a
need to make
trained
sure that he's
assassin.
not gonna do anything
We're gonna
tricky.
tie
He
him
looks
up.
like a thief.
I'll
Him.
have you know. I am a trained assassin, and I can kill either.
You're not
Says
helping
that while stumbling around. I am a trained assassin. Alright, I'm gonna
You got
use...
penalty for being drunk.
Actually, he's in this hour-long conversation that you are now having. You decide that you
Yeah.
all are going to head to the cave.
Hi there.
Hey,
Hello.
Hello, person I'm supposed to ignore.
We're loud.
Sorry.
Yeah.
In advance. Okay, so
anyway,
you all are gonna follow me. I'm gonna tie you up and put you on my wolf because I don't trust
Do you
you.
even have rope?
Yeah, actually I have 550 feet of hemp
Why do
rope
you have so much rope?
because I had the money and the weight capacity for it.
I know.
So you just took a shit ton of rope?
Yes, and please stop cussing. I understand.
supposed
I understand that you dwarves are regularly verbal because you're infantile and small, but come on, Jesus.
At least my dad didn't die.
How do you know that?
all right. Okay, listen.
Is his dad alive?
Yes.
Dang
What
it.
if I killed him?
Jesus.
You're gonna go murder my imaginary father?
You wouldn't know about it
You're
until
gonna murder
the
my
next
imaginary
one.
father just to prove a point. I think
Yes.
that's the theme of Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean, yeah,
pretty sure
and
that's
I
the
could
plan.
do that very easily.
Okay, so we're gonna tie him up.
Yeah.
All right.
And take him with us, bro. He's
Can
gonna
I
get tied up.
stealthily cut
Alright.
through the ropes?
Why
How do you
does it-
stealthily
why does
cut
it-
through
why
a
can't
rope?
you just come along?
I don't want to be tied.
You
Look.
have to tie him.
He will. He will. All right.
will
Look.
do the
I just know. I have a deep down feeling inside that he will try to steal something from my pocket or his pocket.
Isn't that what
You know what?
D&D's about?
That's fine. Snowy.
Okay,
He makes any moves other than walking forward. Kill him.
what if I walk sideways?
No walking sideways. Forward. You have to turn your body.
We're going to the
You have
cave.
to turn your
We're at the
body.
cave.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
yes,
doing
you're
this
at
while we're
cave. You're
walking
at
to the
mouth of
cave.
cave, and at the mouth of the
What if
cave,
I walk
the
upward?
normal vines that cover. Can I please DM, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
You made a mistake agreeing to do this.
The normal vines that outline the entrance to this cave have been stripped away and look like they've either rotted or withered to like the stumps of where they sprouted out of the hillside. So
Aren't we gonna order
inside you smell a reeking stench of death
We can take a break
and
before we enter the cave.
and some sort of like aura. Like you can feel that this place is bad juju.
We've got an hour left.
and it's just pitch black. The only one that could see into it are the dwarf and the elf.
Halflings get some sort of dark.
No, they don't.
No,
No?
absolutely
Not at all.
They're just really small humans.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, they do get to reroll nat ones, which
That's
is pretty
true.
important.
It's because they're really
Well,
small
actually,
humans.
I think that's just for.
Ability
That's
checks,
just for
right?
that.
Oh.
I like your sweatshirt, dude.
Alright.
Actually, they get a luck. They get a luck proficiency. I'm not sure what it does. Hold on, let me see.
Okay, so we're at the cave. Is there any seal you need to break, Varric?
It's already been broken, and it's Varus.
Varus. I'm gonna write that down.
Alright, Bearwick.
Varus equals old friend.
I forgot your name, so I'm just gonna call you Stubby, because you're short and you have no beard.
I have a fine beard. It's just
No.
shaved
Wait,
because
no.
the princess
I'm
likes
gonna-
it.
Why in the world would you shave a beard?
So
You're a
that he-
dwarf.
So that
I'm
he
gonna-
can please her.
So
I'm
the
gonna,
Oh.
princess,
I'm gonna
the princess
agree
is
with
very
the
demanding
druid on
woman.
this one. Your name
You're-
shall
you're
be
with the
Stubby
princess?
from now on.
Yeah.
Why didn't I find about this? I would have stolen her long
He's
ago.
their sister.
And hey!
You don't know that, though.
Yeah, that's metagaming. You can't do that.
Okay.
Don't metagame.
So the
You make the
princess,
DM mad.
she doesn't like beards, but
It's weird.
I mean, it seems to be worth it because she's very powerful.
I don't. Isn't that like
I'm gonna
disgrace
have
among
to
your people
agree
or
with
something?
the druid
Am I
on
among my
this
people,
one.
Mr. Elf?
Your name is Stubby, and your name
That's a
shall
fair
always
point. Neither
be
am I.
Stubby.
I'm just gonna call you Stubby. Like I don't actually know your name, so I'm calling you Stubby because I forgot.
I'm gonna agree with the druid here, though. Your name shall be Stubby and always Stubby.
If you call me Stubby Assassin, I'm gonna cut out your
Wait, how
stomach.
tall are you, Max? How tall are you?
How tall is a halfling?
Wait, hold on.
Just because of your beard. but
Wait.
because
Hold on.
of
There's
your
no
leg.
way that Max could
3
hit
foot
behind
11.
Ganon if Ganon is a dwarf and he's a halfling.
3'11".
Halflings are shorter
He's a
than
medium
dwarves.
character.
Yeah.
You're-
He's a small.
Yeah.
Halflings are
I can hide in his
Dude,
shadow.
a dwarf is
like 4'11
dude,
to 5'4", right? Or something. No, 4'8 to 5'4", 5'3".
Dude, a dwarf is about as tall as I am, and
Dwarf.
being honest, like an inch and a half shorter than me. And then
So
and
halflings
then a
are 3 feet
halfling is
tall.
like 3 feet tall.
Yeah,
And then
3
gnomes
foot
are even
11
tinier
inches.
than that.
How tall's your
3
character?
foot 11 inches.
Your character's 3'11".
So you're a small character?
He's a tall dwarf,
Yes, I am.
or
I
he's
can
a tall halfling.
I can.
He's like a stout halfling.
I can hide behind Ganon if I so please.
Ganon or Max among his
Yeah,
people
plus he's
is a
super
giant.
wide, like he's like a stocky
Dwarves
dwarf.
are
If I-
stocky,
if I
man.
needed
They're
to hi-
muscular.
Jake, if I needed to hide behind you, I'd have to bend my entire body to conform to your leg shape.
Just one leg, actually.
No,
Okay.
both legs.
Okay. Anyways,
We're gonna go in the cave.
Um,
Is there anything you'd like to say, Varus, about the cave here? What's
let's all. Wait, what time of day is it? How many hours have passed?
15
Robert.
million.
No, you can't.
Robert, how many-
It's
how many-
anything else.
How many hours have passed?
15 million hours.
It's actually been
The universe
2
has
hours
ended.
because you had to travel there.
Okay, well,
15
I
million
think
hours, the
because
universe
I don't
has
know what
already
you all have
ended.
done, but I have not eaten this morning,
Okay.
so I think we should, take a quick break here and just eat before we go in to make sure that we're all ready and prepared for this.
Pizza.
Okay.
So that we're gonna take a break.
Okay. That's
Okay.
I don't have money.
That's fine.
No,
Like,
he can't see in the dark.
Mhm.
I'm going to light a torch.
Okay. You light a torch.
My only torch, mind you.
I don't have anything, so
And as you stick it into the mouth of the cave, it slowly starts to dim, but it doesn't go completely out.
Can you get Robert to be
But-
scary?
It turns a sort of bluish shade, and it's producing about half as much light as it normally would.
Bring your pizza sauce and my bestiary, please.
Oh, I already did. I'm joking, Jill.
I won't.
So angry.
Oh man,
You owe me a Pathfinder bestiary.
gonna muster up all the courage I have and
Just start screaming.
proceed. That seems like a pretty fair.
It's gonna run in the mouth of the cave.
No. I was talking about him.
Oh.
I'm gonna cautiously walk in.
Mm-hmm. All right.
follow him.
As you walk into the mouth of the cave, you see that the cavern walls slowly change from that of wet flowing stone to carved out bricks and skulls of men.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah.
It's a very nice place.
Please tell me there's enough room for my dog to get
You
in.
see sconces lining the walls.
There's enough room for my wolf, right?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. He's right behind me. I don't care if anyone else.
There's about 7 foot from wall to wall, so he can fit barely
So am I in front of the wolf or behind the wolf?
on the wolf. Isn't that what you said?
No, he's.
No, we
Never
didn't
tied
tie
me
him.
up.
All right. Okay. I thought you tied him up. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
There's
I was going
there's
to.
a lot of talk about tying him up. So I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because I thought he was going
Going
to steal from me like you tried to last time.
All right.
That's metagaming.
You
Hey.
all feel a sort of like, sense of unease at everything that's going on, and you know for a fact that it's. Can I have sausage instead? Yeah, thank you. There's a whole sausage pizza, and I know that I like that better. So. It's not because it's sausage.
That's
man.
not what I was
It's
laughing
just-
at. Just
like
your
that.
dedication to sausage.
I don't like that.
It was about the sausage, you liar. Anyway, okay, so you go further in, and you come to a room.
How do you manage to mess up a pizza that badly?
Why is there a slice missing from our sausage
Okay.
pizza?
Do I see anything with my dark vision added onto the torch's light that it's barely emitting, apparently?
You can see fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Halfling can see about half his normal range.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for you.
I know.
Jesus.
All right. So, what do? You see coffins lining the walls, and a very large lump of flesh in the middle of the room.
I suggest we don't go near the giant lump of dead flesh.
Are there any other exits?
dead?
Are there any other? Is it just that one room, or are there more
Never
corridors?
said it was dead. So it might not be dead again.
Okay, Matt. Okay.
No.
The hallway spreads off
You
into
eat
2 different.
sausage? I won't eat sausage. I don't like sausage. No, James. Why?
Because I bought
The
it, Max.
pepperoni has now gone, so we're stuck with sausage. Anyway,
You're gonna
Now-
get all the food you can eat.
now here's the thing:
Oh my god, Max, you're gonna live.
is
No,
that
Still. I want a pizza.
you have 2 ways that you can go. You can now either go to your left or to your right, or you can enter into the room in front of you. Left or right have side passages.
I'm gonna declare that I'm going left and go left.
You're gonna split the party.
No, I'm not.
Where's
I vote we split the party.
One guy in each way.
what?
I say we send the rogue into the big room with the giant bubble of flesh.
I agree with that.
Can I hide from them?
Nope. I mean, you could, but there's nowhere for you to go.
I'm pretty sure my wolf will find you.
Yeah, he's blocking the entire exit, so how would you leave?
Climb over the wall.
I told my wolf that if you moved in any direction other than forward, to kill you.
What if I turned around and moved forward
Toward
out
my
of the
wolf
gate?
that I told
Yes.
to kill you if making, wrong moves.
If I moved any direction but forward.
Max,
which
you're not gonna score me way out of this.
I don't want to go alone.
You can still make it kill you.
I'm
Yes.
not going into the room with a giant mass of flesh.
Alright, how about we all
We're all going to the room with the giant mass of flesh.
That's fine.
Not
I'm gonna have my wolf sit in front of the doorway
We'll all
in
go
case
into
there
the
is.
room.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
as you
have the
enter the
wolf block
room,
off the room.
Many spiders flow off of the walls and go into the middle of the room. Yeah, they come down off their webs and out of crypts.
Are they big or little?
They're about the size of your hand. And they
Jesus
immediately enter into the mouth of what you now know is to be a giant zombie. Or a zombie giant, depending on how you say it.
Where's a zombie giant?
Is it a giant or a Goliath?
It's a giant.
What kind of giant? This could be important.
Yes, this matters.
It's a hill giant.
Okay.
Okay, so not that big.
Not that scary of a giant.
Storm giant stands up, zombified. Oh crap!
It's a hill giant zombie. It didn't have enough filler to actually stand up, but now that the spiders have gone into it, it stands up.
This is why
And
I
behind
didn't
it-
want to go into the room.
And a hand comes out, and it pulls up what you see to be
I will come at you with zombies when you attack me at the end of the day.
a human necromancer
But now it's fair game.
with legs swinging under or in between the hands of the hands fingers of the giant.
Max, do you have a crossbow?
Yeah.
A human
Shoot
necro's
the
just sitting there like. I'm gonna look at him in disgust. His ways of life completely contradict mine.
Okay.
Like literally.
Robert, following Ganon's instructions, I would like to shoot the crossbow at the necromancer.
All right.
Hold on.
Have it drawn.
No, hold on, guys. Let's try to reason with him first. If he's a human, then he can definitely be reasoned with.
Ganon ordered me to shoot the crossbow.
I'm not going to step forward, but I'm going to make myself...
And I take it as an order. Because
I'm going to take myself... I'm going to take it upon myself to make it known that I am the leader of the group.
You say I'd get killed.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... Hi.
You present yourself.
Yeah.
He says, "What place do you have here among the dead?"
The place of the living. You disturb you disturb my realm of peace and nature.
You say that it is your realm of life, but as you can see, my hordes will clearly end what you have built, and I will sit upon my own throne of bones.
Jake, he's clearly evil. Shoot him in the face.
Dude, look, can't you just do that in the Underdark where it's already dark and decrepit and creepy and stuff?
And have to face the endless hordes of spiders and drow? I think not.
I'm gonna look around and be like, what do you think just happened with all the spiders?
These spiders are loyal to me, not that of the Spider Queen.
Okay, look. Why don't you just pray to Lolth then?
Because then he'll get worked.
Yeah, exactly. Come and drive.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
not wrong.
No.
Okay. Look, how about this? How about this?
Can I load my crossbow?
I'll make you a deal. I offer this.
If my dad gives us $20, we could play longer, yeah, but not here.
I can't play longer. I have to go to work. I have to be at work at 7.
When are we doing this again? Monday?
No, not for a bit.
How long is it?
It's gonna be about
In a month. All right. Anyways,
I said sad face emoji 3 times.
Okay.
6 o'clock. We got 30 minutes. I proposed an offer.
What?
I love how when I put in 3 sad face emojis, Pornhub is the next word that it wants me to put in. It's really funny. I'm sorry. It's recording. All right,
Yeah, we're recording this,
that's
Robert.
fine.
Oh, geez, says the 2 people that have cursed.
Okay.
Anyway, so
I'm going to offer him a sacrifice to leave my nature alone. Of Max.
what sacrifice could you give me that
Hold
I
on
would
a
not
second.
eventually obtain through your death?
This halfling.
Hold on a second. I do not agree with this.
We need to kill this.
Can I load
'Cause
my
it's
crossbow
evil.
while they're talking?
Enough talk. I want your skulls.
See?
Dude, look, you don't want to do
Let him
this.
Shoot the necromancer in the dick hole.
He
hold
immediately
on.
casts a bolt of necro energy towards the druid,
Crap.
Robert.
dealing him 8 damage.
Crap.
Robert.
What's it say?
It's a bolt. It doesn't have a save. It's just necrotic.
Did we regain all of our hit points?
But it deals necrotic damage because it's a home spell that I just
Robert.
made in my mind because of the DM.
Robert.
So would you like to know
Well,
its stats?
No, I thought you were going. I thought you changed guiding bolt.
No,
Ganon.
it's just magic missile with
Ganon.
necro damage.
Ganon.
Robert.
Ganon.
No, it shoots 1.
Mac.
Because the evocation spell tree has the ability to
Robert.
gain one force.
My friend.
What?
Did we get all of our hit points back?
It's like a cantrip. What?
Dirty eating when we ate? Did we regain our hit points?
You regain 1 hit point per hour that you spent resting. How many hours did you rest? 2. How many pieces of pizza did you eat?
I ate 4.
Like probably a whole pizza.
I had to.
And I'm still going.
You had 4. I had 2, which gives us 8. You ate a whole pizza by yourself. Wait, no, there's still. Okay, you had 4. By the
I'm just
math.
gonna go ahead and say I healed 4 because
Yeah,
I ate
you
4
healed 4. You healed 4. You healed 2.
I had no damage.
Yeah, then you did good.
Didn't kill anything.
Okay,
I did.
now.
I did actually, Ganon.
So what will you do? I'll tell you what you do.
Wait,
You roll
wait.
for initiative.
Wait,
That's what
wait,
you
wait,
do.
wait, Robert.
Wait, you didn't tell me how many.
Hold on a
You
second.
took 8 necrotic.
I told you took 8 necrotic.
No, how many health did I get back?
Robert.
4.
Robert. So,
So just 4 away from whatever you just had. Why are you doing the math the wrong way? You should have just taken whatever you had and subtracted 4.
Because I really wish I had more hit points.
You don't.
How many does he have?
I don't know.
How many do you have?
That's gonna remain undetermined. Because
Alright,
you are not
Give
the
me your
DM.
character sheet.
No.
I
Hand it here.
I rolled a
Dungeon
15.
Master Robert.
Father.
Uh-huh.
So,
God, you can't take one. I'm not gonna tell you what.
So while
give
he
you
was
mine, I have
talking,
47.
while he was trying to talk
Good
his
for
way
you.
out of fighting the necromancer, could I have been loading my crossbow?
Yes.
Okay then.
Do I have a reaction to shoot?
His cross was already out because he spoke about wanting to shoot them before you even opened the room. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Okay. What did you want to do, Ganon? Everybody rolls for initiative.
I have 15.
Okay. Well, the giant rolled natural 20.
16 plus 5.
Oh.
That necro bolt really did it in for me. I rolled a 3
Modified
on the die, which makes it a 5. Oh, I gotta roll for my wolfie.
I got a 25. Or 21.
7 on the die, so 9.
21.
All right. Here's what's going on.
Natural 20 beats modified.
Well, yeah, that's. I know the natural 20 is modified, but still.
Thank you though. I really appreciate it.
I brought a whole
So
notebook
here is
just
the
in
outlay
case.
of the room.
Ooh, you got maps.
Hey, just slide that on over
Yeah,
this way.
slide it down all the way.
Oh man.
Oh, that's all greasy.
Good thing that I don't like spit when I sneeze.
So the giant's in the middle of the room, right?
He's gonna. Where did you get?
Here's the giant. Huh?
Where did you get the maps?
Randomized map, and I chose the theme. It looks kind of cool, doesn't it? These are all pillars. These are all sarcophaguses. The little wiggly lines. The pillars are holding sarcophagi, whatever it is.
I have a rule that if I gain 8 levels naturally, I order a minifig from Hero Forge. So if you get me to level 13, I'm gonna order a minifig.
Awesome.
Okay.
What's that?
It's a grunt from Halo Reach.
That's funny. Okay,
It's good
so
luck charm.
here's the druid, and then here's the rogue, and then over here is the wolf. I'm gonna make it like a diamond shape. And then, what are you, a fighter? You'll be a square. Nothing against you, it's just a square. Okay.
Because he's a square.
So, seeing as the giant is in the middle, and he goes first, and the druid is the closest target.
The necromancer back here.
No, the necromancer is in the hand of the giant, but now that you say something, there is a bone thrown there, so he's gonna go ahead and jump down from the giant, and he says, "Finish them, my beast," and then he, like, scuttles
Wait,
off.
he already has his bone thrown then. He doesn't need one.
Yeah, but he can always add on to the bone
It
thrown.
means bone throwing. You just start throwing bones on it.
Exactly.
And then you can raise the dead out of the bone throw.
It's actually, it's a giant, it's a dire bear's skull that's been opened up like this, and he sits on the palate of it. I know, it's pretty
So if we were to slam down the skull and trap him inside,
That's not gonna work.
and then use heat bone, even though that's not a thing, that I created it today. Just now.
If you would have had that pre-written on your character sheet, I would have let you use it.
Heat bone just you feel
But
inside
not
of you.
now. Okay. So now he's actually gonna roll. What time is it?
6:05.
Okay, we got plenty of time.
25 minutes for an encounter.
All right. So he's gonna come at you with 2d12.
We usually have 2 days.
And-
We got one so far. Like, which day is going to show up?
And his arm fell off. And now it's on the floor. And you have not been hit by a zombie.
How does the necromancer react to this?
It's like he, I mean, I don't know.
Also-
he's kind of flabbergasted, but
He's like, "Oh,
he
man."
goes to make a second slam attack.
With his other arm.
And it falls off.
Did it fall off? Yes! He goes,
I've never ever seen. I've never rolled two ones in a row.
God, thank God it was you and not me.
Two
I've
rolled
done that
ones in a
before.
row.
Now I can just head bash you.
I've done that.
He sees that his arms have fallen off, and they're kind of like They slap the ground with a heft that rattles the room. And
Large.
he
wet
apparently had been there
slap.
for too long to have resurrected correctly, without proper time.
Very large wet slap.
And spiders
On the
scuttle
ground.
out of the
Yeah.
the arms sockets
Spider bug. I'm gonna
and
step on
the
one.
arms themselves, and immediately go towards the fighter.
Fighter? I'm a druid.
Yeah,
He's the
a
fighter.
Druid.
No,
excuse
don't come to
sorry.
me. Go to him. He's smaller, thicker. He has more meat on his bones.
They immediately deal you 1d6 poison. That's 5. Roll a Constitution save or Fortitude. Excuse me, Fortitude.
Did you get a net one?
7.
Okay, show me your die. Plus.
+5.
Okay, so it's 7. You're poisoned. It doesn't mean you're gonna die. It just means that you have to be able to survive the poison. How many HP do you have? Oh, 10. Okay, so
3.
So you take 5 from that, and you're gonna take 1d4 per round for the next 3 turns.
I'm going to pass out. I'm just going to announce that. I'm out.
It is now Max's turn.
Wait, so how much damage did I sustain? Just 5?
Yeah.
Just 5 for
turn.
now. You didn't get dealt poison damage this round, but you will for the next 3.
Is it 1d4 over the next 3 rounds you said, right? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
1d4 for the next 3 rounds.
Okay.
My luck, they're all going to be 4s.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
So hold on. What is the closest thing to the giant that I can hide?
Is the hill giant gonna retreat, or is he just dead? He's dead, right?
No.
He's undead, which means
but
he doesn't retreat. He has no willpower.
But he's on the floor, you said.
No, his arms are.
Oh, okay. Oh my God.
He's still standing upright.
He's just like,
Robert.
He tried to use. I have never seen that happen. I'm still angry about that.
Robert.
Okay,
So what
Feed
is
it.
the
I'm not.
closest thing to the giant that I can hide behind?
his arm.
Okay then.
Next, it's not gonna work.
Okay,
Will work.
roll the sneak.
Please give me a DC for that.
18 plus 16.
I mean, you.
You can give him a crazy DC, or you could just tell him no.
I guess I could, but it's not like it's unfathomable that he would be
He's
a
in an
rogue
open
who's
room and
using
he
his-
can't see.
But the other dude's also a
But
human.
human. He has torches lit in that room because otherwise he wouldn't be able to see.
But he's still in the open. Everyone can see him.
Yeah, everybody
But
can
I'm
see.
hiding
but
from the
he's hiding
giant.
behind him by his own arm.
I'm
So
hiding
he'd
from
have to
the
run
giant.
forward, and the giant could track him. So you have to
Track him for a little bit, but then eventually he'd disappear.
You can still give him a
That's
crazy
2
DC.
movements, mind you. That's 2 movements because you're making it. Here's his arm. You're making it like all the way around here to sneak attack him. That's awesome. Anyway,
wonder
so
if-
what are
are
you
we
gonna
ever
do?
gonna-
That's 2 movements. You won't be
Robert-
able to make an attack. If you do
Robert,
that.
are we going to ever reach that level of LARP?
Dude,
Eventually.
I've been waiting for you all to role play, but you're
did a little
rules
bit
lawyer. You want to kill everybody, and you're guessing.
What did you say I was?
A rules lawyer. You know that. You can't
It's
argue
just
that.
against him, though.
Yeah, he's.
So you don't care if anything happens to
And
me?
seeing what he's tried to do,
I'll
I
hide
feel like I'm
behind-
justified.
I'll hide behind
are.
the arm for
Okay.
now, and I'll do the sneak attack next turn.
Okay. It will now be who? Which? What'd you roll?
15.
What'd you roll?
7.
You go.
Incapacitated.
No,
Wait,
no,
what
no,
is
he's still totally.
what is
totally
wolf
okay.
roll?
Wait, what did my wolf?
Don't you have cure minor wounds?
Oh, I do have cure light wounds.
That's poison. That's
Thank
just-
you. You know, if I really wanted to, how thick are the giant's arms?
Huh?
How thick are the giant's arms?
Oh man. At least they're
Okay.
bulbous. They're like.
Are they bigger
that
than a
big.
foot?
Am I close enough to
Are
run
they
up to
bigger?
the next?
Oh, wait.
They're like this tall and that big.
Okay, look, I have a question for you. Can I use mending to get one of those arms and ram it onto his arm and then mend it to his body?
No.
Dang it.
Mending is inorganic objects. And it's only a foot. This thing is huge. And it's his body.
With his consent? Jeez.
Still
Yeah, that's gonna be a heavy no
Please
from
don't
me.
take-
Absolutely not.
You can attempt, and then I'll like lose an arm.
That's like sacrilegious anyway. I don't know what your point is.
Now, if you were like a level 18th wizard, you could probably do some crazy.
Look, the reason why I wanted to do that is so he had like a big ol' arm and you'd be like, "Rah."
But
Okay,
that's
so
still
my
just
turn. I'm
like
gonna run
a
up to the hill
giant
giant and I'm
punching a
gonna cut
giant
his
in the
stomach.
face.
Well, I'm gonna
It's
use
still
double
just
shot.
like
So
he's
I,
punching
I,
him in the face. So
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And he's
It's just
shorter than
finally
me,
the
so he'd
person
only be
doing
punching like his
something.
knee.
Go ahead.
I always do something.
I know. I'm so happy to come back to
He'd
your
only
turn.
be, yeah, I know.
And, like,
He'd only
my
be
hands are
punching
cold,
his
I
back.
know.
Hey Max, you want another piece of pizza?
I know what I'm doing.
No,
Most
Right.
competent person here.
I know. You don't care.
So I'm
I
gonna
still
roll the
use
hit,
the taste of
and
sausage.
for the
I
second,
don't
since
like
I'm using double
sausage.
Then don't
shot,
use
the
your
second
tongue.
attack it's -2. Okay.
What? That's what I'm supposed to use.
Gets. I know you-
Look, in my mind it made sense.
That's what I said earlier.
How?
Well, this one's a feat.
Is it a feat?
It's a feat.
Okay, well then it's negative 2 then.
So I got a 22 to hit.
Okay, first hit strikes. and
D8. 6 to him.
yeah.
And then the
Why
second
do I always
one,
have to roll low?
the second one I got a 9. No, 7. I got a 7 on the second one.
Alright, so how much damage is that in total?
To hit the second time, you got a 7 to hit. Because I have to roll to
That's
hit.
it?
Yeah,
7 total.
to hit, yes.
Then you miss.
Okay. But I did deal him 7. Or 6.
Yeah, you dealt him 6, so.
I'm a very tall.
He's in bad shape. Oh, we really got him now.
The zombie hill giant's in some bad shape. I mean, he did lose 2 arms.
They're really mad now. Oh yeah, I forgot he took damage from that. Really? Only 3 though. For each arm.
Just like this, just boom,
Took 8
boom.
damage.
Okay, that's different.
The zombie just goes, what do I do now? He's like, tick, tick, and he's like,
Punt you.
Okay, it's your
Jake.
turn.
Where's the
alright.
direwolf?
My direwolf rolled higher than me.
His turn. Can I roll for the direwolf, or do you want to do it?
My wolf.
Okay, go ahead.
My-
I'm not. You want to
Wow.
contest me about it? I'll give him a heart attack. Her. Correct pronouns. Her.
No, I wasn't even mad about that. I was like, please don't.
Yeah. Okay.
That is the only thing keeping me alive.
Animal companion.
I'm going to have my wolf just come up to me and drag me back and just guard me from harm.
Okay.
That's it. So I can.
That's it.
So when my turn, I can cast Cure Light Wounds on myself and maybe help
His
myself.
wolf drags him out of the fray.
It just lays in front of me. Or stands.
Giving the giant an attack of opportunity on the wolf.
Don't you do this to me.
And you.
Don't you do this to me.
Punt the wolf.
What's your wolf's armor class?
Doesn't matter.
Really, dude?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Imagine if somebody picked that up.
Wolf's gonna get punted.
14.
Do it. Just do it. Robert, it's okay to kill one party member.
No, not my wolf, not my snowy.
Talking about you, the
doesn't hit
wolf's
the
gonna be
wolf.
fine.
Does he hit me?
He hits you both.
Jesus! I'm gonna
You
die.
don't have the option to dodge.
No, I'm just getting dragged. I'm like, ah, crap.
You're prone.
What's your wolf's AC? Or your
14.
HP?
37.
Do you want a piece
It takes 17.
Do you need a piece of paper to write your health down? Or?
No, I know how much it's at now.
What's it at?
20.
20. Okay. Well, it stomped on your wolf and it like really just like it's like if you stomped on it'd be like if a human stomped on a mouse. It's like, oh my god. you hear it like the wolf let out a yap and like a scratchy noise of its lungs grinding against its ribcage. You hear a few of them crack as the giant's foot comes back off of the
So is the giant still in the same place?
It is now the giant's turn, and yes. Actually, he's come up a few feet.
Isn't it my turn? Hold on.
15 feet forward. Yeah, but you exited the fray.
Yeah.
Did he drag me out?
Yeah.
Well, it's still.
Succeeded his turn.
I still have to.
You can use a range.
No, I'm gonna heal my dog. Forget me. I'm healing my dog.
Oh yeah, that's what's important. Go ahead.
It's more important than me.
You're poisoned.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Take a D4 every time it's your turn.
Oh god.
Go ahead. Take 1.
Oh.
Oh no!
Thank
he
you.
took 1 poison damage.
Okay.
Everybody freak out.
Okay.
The only way he survives is just if he hits 1, 1, 1, or 1, 2, 1. And that's it.
So if he rolls a 3, he's dead.
Yes. No matter what.
No matter what, he's dead.
Unless he heals.
And there's nothing we
If he
can
heals
do to
himself,
save
then
him.
it stops the poison.
Okay.
Well, it will. He'll outlast the poison.
I'm going to touch myself. And cast.
As is the regular for your character.
Hey.
Just roll the die.
And cast Cure Light Wounds.
What does Cure Light Wounds do?
It's you lay your hand upon a living creature, you channel positive energy that cures 1d8 points of damage plus 1 point per caster level, so plus 3.
Plus 5.
Plus 5?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
You're an
And it's a maximum of 5.
5th level caster. So
And then it's instantaneous.
Alright,
Yeah.
roll your D8.
Yeah, roll the d8.
You need a minimum of 6, so you should be okay.
I exactly got 6.
Okay, so 6 plus 5. So you'll
11.
gain 11 HP.
I was like, oh, that's much better.
Now you're at 16 health, but you're still poisoned. You could still get punted by a giant.
No, 'cause
11 plus-
He's at 5, and then he took 1 poison.
Oh, so he's at 15.
So he's at 15.
So it's now the giant's turn again?
Yep. But unless you're gonna heal again.
Can I heal my wolf?
You can, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use
You have to touch him, though. You're supposed to
Wait, what
touch
level
him.
spell is that?
second level.
How many of those you got? 2?
Oh, it's a first level spell.
Oh, you got 3 of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack my.
You can use 1 more this turn.
I'm gonna touch my dog and be like, "It's okay, Poochie," and just grab it with my body and heal it.
Okay, go
Broken spine.
No, Jake.
Oh crap! All right, I got a 7 on the die
Instead
plus
of hugging it
12.
gently,
Okay.
I'm going to use you as an example.
Does
it fix its broken spine?
You see its bones
Gannon, I need you to
reform
look
and
at me. I'm
its,
gonna
and its
use you as
ribcage
an
start to
example.
soften, and then
But Jake,
No, Max.
it gets back up, being at what is it, 32? He's at 32
Yeah.
HP now.
Jake, instead of hugging the wolf gently, you just
It is
slap
now
it
the
across
giant's
face.
turn, and he
Be like, "Get
turns,
healed,
he
wolf."
turns to make a stomp attack at the fighter, seeing as he's the only one that's even made it a hit,
It's true.
and he lands.
What did he
Dealing,
roll?
Oof on you, bro.
There's a reason for this.
I have a
You don't have to
17
know.
in AC.
And he hit you.
Okay.
Just letting you all know, we lost just about an entire hour of playtime.
I'm sorry. Okay.
How much should I take?
We got 10 minutes left.
It's actually his fault.
23.
I took 23.
Yes. He kicks you across the room, and your back crackles against the stone wall.
Do I fall prone?
No, you land and take a knee, and then you get back up.
No, you had to stand up. The
And
national anthem's
his
on.
second stomp, his kick, and then his second stomp lands on the rogue.
Wait,
Maybe.
hold on a second.
Poor Rogue.
And it absolutely does.
Oh, with a nat 20.
Hold on a second.
The rogue dead.
Just
The rogue has 27 HP.
You took 40 damage.
You
oh
die.
my god! You not just die, you almost completely die.
How much?
What's
No,
your constitution?
My constitution is 15.
So he's dead.
No, he's not. He has to reach his constitution score.
He's 25 and dealt him
Negative.
40. So he went -5, including his constitution.
27.
27 subtracted from 40 is 13.
Oh,
which
13.
means
Okay, so
He has
negative-
2 more hit
left.
points.
Yeah, you're at death's door.
Can I see the
Am I
rogue?
still hidden from him?
Can I see the rogue?
You just got stomped on.
You got
Wait,
stomped
wait,
on.
hold on.
The giant. Oh wait.
Yeah, I was hiding from him.
He couldn't have found him.
Right, but if he moved and he went
No, but
around
he didn't
to the
move.
side.
He didn't.
He moved
yeah,
to
but he
kick
kicked
him
him,
forward.
and then he would have had to have made a search roll. So that nat 20
Passive perception.
had to have been his search roll.
So he still saw you though.
He still saw you, but that's not his roll for his
Oh,
attack.
you are the luckiest human. You're the luckiest halfling in the entire
you got
universe.
a little. You're
Plus the
lucky.
strength.
You're lucky. It's a 19. Okay, so
to 19.
Can
you
I?
got hit. You're taking damage.
Just not 40. Any more? Maybe.
That's
Uh-oh.
23. So you're at 4 instead of
4.
negative 13. Does
Yeah.
that feel better with you?
Yes.
Can I see Max?
You only have 1 heal spell left.
I'm just asking. Can I see
Yeah,
Max?
you can see him.
I
You
just
can see him
while I'm
get
healing my
pummeled.
You can see
while
him.
I'm healing my
he
wolf.
looks like a bag of gelatin that just
What?
got put in a vice.
I hug my wolf, rubbing my face on my wolf's soft fur, and I look over and I just see Max go, and I'm like,
And that's when Jake abandoned the party and just
Yeah.
ran.
Okay. So,
come on.
it'd now
Look at this.
be.
My turn.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it is.
I got
your turn.
21.
It's,
Oh.
it's now the rogue's turn.
Can I hide
Gannon.
from the giant again?
Oh my god.
No, run to me.
Yeah, you can make a hide as a bonus action.
But
Max, run to me. I will use my last first level spell slot on you. Wait, no, I have plenty of spell slots, don't I?
Can I do
DC
that?
of
Roll
45.
to hide.
Robert,
14 plus 16.
if I have as
30.
many spell
He doesn't know
slots
where you are.
as I do spells,
Can I sneak attack him
Robert,
now?
instead of rolling again,
Alright.
just use the DC board
See.
and give him 50.
So that's an 18 plus
There's
7.
a DC board. Just give him like a 50 DC so we never succeed.
I'm here to help. It's
It's an
bare
8.
stone, which means he had to have passed at least a 20, which means he did.
Okay, damn it, Max.
I'm
Max,
sorry.
why didn't you come to me? I could have
literally
healed
under
you.
his foot.
Kill him.
This level of
He's
Okay,
bullshit
question.
does
Don't I
not
have
be
as many
allowed.
spell slots as I have spells?
Huh?
Don't I have as many spell slots as I have spells?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, then I'm not out of spell slots by any means.
You
I still have.
more.
I
You
have
one
8
more of
more.
that kind of spell.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Stab the giant.
Okay, you can do that
Sneak
twice
attack.
this turn. Go ahead.
Yeah, I rolled an 18. Roll the dice for 1. Okay,
That's-
so
He's hid
How many
first.
sneak attacks can you use?
He can.
It's
infinite.
As long as he's hidden, it's a sneak attack.
So are both
go
of them
ahead.
sneak attacks this round?
Yes,
Okay.
as long as
So,
you hit. Okay, that's 2,
plus 4 plus
6,
1
7,
plus 5.
12.
12. So
Plus
it's 14.
Strength is
14.
plus
16 damage on the first one.
Okay,
And the
and
second
then
one-
2
your
on the
second
die,
attack,
on the d4.
Make a
plus
second attack. I think.
3.
You have to roll to hit.
You
Oh,
have
wait.
to roll to hit.
7 plus
Yeah, you
11
hit.
plus
Go
7.
ahead.
5, 9, 8, 12, and
That
plus
would
2,
be
15.
11. 8 plus 3 is 11.
What?
No, it was 9.
It was
Plus
9.
six.
4 plus 1 plus
4
4
plus 3.
is 9 plus
Oh,
3 is
that's
12.
Roll.
wrong math. Okay, so that's actually 55. All right.
I heard that.
We have
What? I
55
did the
more.
wrong math, so
Yo, we only
I
got
went-
5
okay,
minutes
yeah,
left,
yeah.
guys, so we need to
You're
start
cheating
wrapping this
right
up.
now.
So do I.
I'm gonna write
What
that
did you
down.
say?
No, you. What? How
You're
much?
not allowed to
HP
write
does
it
he have?
down.
55.
If you write it down, I'll skin you.
I read it.
I
down.
didn't.
Okay,
Jesus.
good. He said I'm gonna write it down immediately.
No,
so.
I said I know what it is. Because you
Okay.
said it and I heard it.
Hey,
okay, so
Robert.
what did you roll for his? For
We have
his
5.
Robert, he
second
wrote
attack?
it down.
Your second attack. What did you roll?
The damage.
Yeah, damage.
Robert, he wrote it down.
14.
Robert,
Yeah.
Gannon wrote it down.
Please, dude. Why?
I didn't write it down.
He erased it.
He's lying to you.
Who do you trust more, me or
Do you
him?
see any eraser marks on the paper, Jake?
Do you?
Whatever that is, if it's a 1, it's you.
Ha
Yeah, you cheater. Anyway.
You cheater.
It's nothing there. Anyway.
You die of a heart
Okay,
attack.
so now it would be.
In your young
yeah,
age.
your turn.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna stab him straight in the asshole.
Okay.
Do I get to hit? Ooh, because
We
I'm
have
flanking
4
him. Do I
minutes
roll
left.
with advantage?
No, but that's a called shot, which means you get a -5, I think.
That's
Pretty
not
sure.
what I'm doing, Robert.
Well,
I know
you
you know that's not what I'm
Well,
doing.
you're the one that always gets tacky on the rules, so you know.
Oof.
you
Strike.
want to
Stricken.
call that shot, or would you rather? Okay, go ahead.
Do I get flanking?
Are you going behind him?
Yeah, because he moved forward to hit Max.
Yeah, you can get flanking.
Okay, cool. So 18 and 2. I'm gonna take the 18. It's a 24 to hit. And I'm gonna use the extra strike, so he takes 10, 16.
All right.
And then for my second attack, 18, 16, but 18 minus 4 you said, right? For my second attack? 18 minus 4? No, plus, so a modified 20 with the penalty for a second attack.
18 plus 4.
18 minus 4 because you said for my second attack I get minus
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
Plus 6 to hit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
you
it's,
hit.
it's
You
okay.
hit.
So I do a d6. I deal 5.
Okay.
I deal 21 damage to him.
So far?
So and my
Good
turn.
for you. Do you want a cookie?
Do you want a
Kinda.
cookie? I don't think we have more
cookies
than
here.
that.
You want a piece of pizza? I
You
mein,
didn't.
We have to kill this thing in the next 3
You
minutes.
did
So go ahead and
20.
it's your wolf's
You did
turn.
25.
Does it want to make an attack roll?
yeah, my attack, my wolf's
Go
going
ahead, roll.
straight
16 on
for
the
it, dude.
first one,
Come on, please
14 on the
don't.
second.
It hits.
That was almost natural 1. That
hits.
was
30
almost.
damage in total.
It hits? Okay.
Roll
I've
damage.
dealt 25.
And I'm still hitting from
2
2
plus
plus its
7.
strength. That's
2 plus
2
7.
plus 7.
2 plus 7 plus. What's
Even
the.
though I have
What's the
4
plus on a
hit points
19?
That includes its strength. 19.
Oh no, it's plus 6.
I told you it hit. What's the damage?
So 8.
2 plus 6, so 8.
And then I'm gonna do it.
We have
Yeah,
three
yeah, yeah.
games
Go
left.
ahead. What is it?
Please be
Did you get a nat
merciful.
one?
Please be merciful.
What did you do?
I rolled a nat 1.
He goes to bite at the. He goes to bite at the giant and instead swallows a spider by accident, poisoning himself maybe. No, That's good.
Oh, thank God. Jesus.
Is
Okay.
called shots really
Now it's my
a
turn.
-5 penalty?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Called shot. You can look it up though. I don't know what it is.
So I'm gonna
Just kind of guess.
draw my
I'm
longbow.
pretty sure it's snake.
It wouldn't be in here.
I'm going to draw my longbow,
Okay.
I'm
Takes
gonna-
one action.
and I'm gonna fire into
Okay.
the
Go
wolf.
ahead.
No! Please don't roll in that one. Oh, thank God. 10 on the die. All right, sweet.
1d8. All right, it's a longbow.
Yeah.
1d8 plus dex.
2 plus
6.
Okay,
6.
6 damage.
6.
Okay, 6 damage. Next turn. That's
Giant.
Giant misses. Giant hits.
Who's he attacking?
Giant deals damage.
Who's he attacking?
Giant deals
I thought it was just the GM.
16 damage to Ganon.
Okay.
Because he's right in front of
I
him.
mean, I'm behind
And
him.
he still has no clue that I'm under.
He stumbled back because the wolf's attack and then stomped on you.
Okay.
And then gets shot.
I'm at 0 hit points.
Oh, he falls unconscious. It is now the rogue's turn.
Sneak attack.
Okay, the rogue rolls for a sneak attack.
6 plus.
That's a hit.
7.
Jesus, this guy has like 0 armor class.
Roll.
4
Dead.
plus. Okay then.
The necromancer's throat is then soon cut by the druid.
Yay, we killed
Seeing
him.
as he has no bodyguard and he's really weak.
We did it.
Actually, I'm gonna let my wolf eat him.
I would like to loot the necromancer for all of it.
No, I want my wolf to eat the
We will
necro.
come back to this, I promise.
All right.
Sweet,
so this is a great first session. No,
I know, we killed a horde of zombies and we killed the zombies.
we killed 5 zombies.